Hey Mr. Dwyer, how are you doing? Hi Ali, hi guys. So yeah, we have info about second face banner. Actually, it's good. It's actually great. It's not good because Hazo, Official, Yao, all of them. And if you want to go for Neuvillette, you can get crazy characters. By the way, 4-star characters. Official is just insane. Yao is great. I mean, like, I use Yao a lot, and you know that she's just crazy. Hey Sandar, how are you doing? Why those banner which I don't pull gets good? Oh, you know, like Mr. Dever, it's not on about you or anyone else. Like, it's if you notice that all of the, let's say, latest banners are pretty good. Like, we have like Chasca's banner, it's actually crazy. Before Chasca's banner it was Xilonen banner as well. So yeah, like latest banners are pretty good. I don't know why, it's like 3 or 4 back-to-back banners are crazy, are just insanely crazy. Because even Xilonen banners like back then was pretty okay. I'm good, thank you very much, Sandar. Luck is now one gonna stop me. Oh, no one can stop you. Head of phase second start. No, not yet, Sandar. Like, second phase is going to be in couple days, or like in 5 days approximately. So yeah, it's like, yeah, we only got some info about the characters. Actually, it's official. It's Hazo, and it's Yao. Yao a great support healer, just insanely. She applies Dendro so much. I mean, like, she enough only Yao enough to like do a hyper blooming. By the way, she is good with Neuvillette as well. Unfortunately, Official and Hazo not so useful with Neuvillette, but Official is just great for taser teams. Hazo can also be used in taser, by the way, because of his catalyst and melee characters. Let's say as a main DPS, he is great main DPS as well. So yeah, crazy character. And Hazo, like, you know, like, he's a 4-star, but he is kinda, yes, yesterday you guys told me, like, he's kinda like let's say 4-star Gami, you know, like, I mean, like, in terms of damage, he's crazy DPS character. My region is 100% all. Oh, for real, that's crazy actually. We shall get a banner of this. Oh yeah, you know why? Like, you know, the more characters we get, Sandar, the more like rare you can get them from the banner. That's obvious, that's normal. You know, back then we haven't had so many like characters. Now we have. I mean, like Genshin. And because of that, yes, some of the characters, like, yeah, it's like they need to be rerun more than often. But you know, Official is super broken at Constellation 6, even now with Ororon. You know, like, as you know, like, we have Ororon. Ororon is a great character, but still, Official can apply Electro that was like faster than Ororon, even at Constellation 6. Yes, that's obvious that Ororon is, oh, I would say way more flexible, you know, because Ororon can be used in Taser team as well, and because of Cinder City set. So yeah, Ororon is way more flexible, but Official still great character. Hey the Dreamers, how are you doing? Hazel also, bro, he's finally out of the band. Yes, actually, Ali, if you don't have like all of them or like need some constellation, all of them are great characters. For Yao, by the way, for supportive Yao, you don't need constellation. I mean, like, you know, like what? She is not bad with Constellation, and maybe Constellation 1 is okay because she gives you additional 50% Dendro damage bonus within AoE of her. How it calls? Just a second. Yeah, Yugwei. But still, it's kind of like situational, you know, like if you use like Alhaitham, then yes, that constellation might be useful. But usually if you go with, let's say, with Hyperbloom Neuvillette, you can use Yao, by the way. Then yeah, this constellation is whatever. Second one gives you 3 energy, which is actually good for her, but she's not so expensive in terms of like energy. Even though it's 80, she actually can get it pretty fast. So yeah. And usually you go with like kind of useless, or you can go like this one. It's like free to play event weapon. It's actually great, especially for Yaoyao as well. So yeah, when a wielder performs healing, you know, restore 60 energy. So yeah, it's made like for Yaoyao. One punch, yes. Heizo, yes. Heizo actually is crazy character, not gonna lie. Heizo is just insane. Heizo is not only one punch, I mean like he is great DPS character, by the way. He's not supportive character, but you can use him as a supportive. You know why? Because he is an emo, and you can swill with him. Let's say you can use him as a teaser in a taser teams, you know, with official, by the way, because he's pretty fast on his normal attacks. Even though the main damage, by the way, is that like one punch damage, something like that, comes from his charge attack, like not a whole skill attack. You have the Constellation 1, then you will be good with Neuvillette. I mean, like, yes, Mr. Dwyer. I mean, like, yeah, Constellation 1, I mean, like, it's not okay, Constellation 2 is better, but I use Sacrificial Gravestone on my Dia, you know? And because of that, yes, like, yeah, it helps me a lot. But my Constellation is only C1. So yeah, it's a little bit like, yeah, I want Constellation 2, actually. I'm good, thank you very much, Dreamers, thank you very much, Dreamers. But this banner, both of them, face skip for me. That's like, Dreamers, like if it's skip, that's alright. I mean, like if the 4-star are so great, it doesn't mean you need to go for them. Let's say for me, would be nice to get couple Heizo Constellation, but I definitely will skip it. Because, you know, like, Mavuika is on the way. So if you have Neuvillette and you don't need Zhongli, then yes, like skip this banner. By the way, about Zhongli, you know what I would say to you? Looks like citlali is better, like for specific teams. I was a little bit like wrong about her energy. If you remember, I tell you that she needs a lot of energy. Actually, she doesn't need a lot of energy. You know why? Because her skill, it's her, it's her shield. Like she provides a shield by using her skill. Duration is 20 seconds, cooldown is 60 seconds. So let's say theoretically it's kinda like 100% up, but the problem is, the trick is, it depends on night souls. So yeah, it consumes night souls, 8 night souls every second. So you need some like battery or something to like fulfill that night souls. In this case, she needs burst to increase that, to get some night souls back, you know, or some other characters or reaction. So yeah, she's a little bit tricky, but if you play her in specific teams, especially in melt or freeze, you will be completely okay. And that shield actually is pretty tanky. It's not like Zhongli's shield, definitely, but she applies hide cryo, pretty consistent. She might be not enough for like full melt, like, but you know, like at the moment, in 5.3, she will be like the best option for like melt. Just a great option. That's it. So you don't need even second cryo characters, but if you want, you can go for a second one, like Rosa, like Kaya. I wouldn't suggest to go for Kaya, actually, if you ask me. He's super slow, even though he is the best option at the moment. I would say Rosa is better, because Rosa, on top of that cryo, can give you additional crit rate at Constellation 6. So yeah, Rosa might be better. Hey Sino, how are you doing? Oh, by the way, Sino, have you seen that video like about Ororon's jokes? That was crazy. I actually vegetables, something like that. Yeah. Veggies. Sino, I use trial cocoon. 29 pulls. Oh, by the way, about the pulls, guys. About the pulls, like to the end of this patch, you can get additional 30 pulls, like around 30 pulls. Just keep that in mind. Why? It's 300 Primogems out of developer stream, 600 Primogems out of maintenance, 800 Primogems out of spy lobbies, plus 1500 out of dailies. So yeah, overall it's about 30 pulls. Just keep that. Maybe more, but not less, definitely. So you will be alright with like Sino. If you can like save some, you actually can like get about maybe around 70, like 60 to 70. Oh my. Second phase banner like in 5 days.
Gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Yes, vortex. Yeah, natlan Sino. Yes, exactly. That's yes. Hey, Jess, how are you doing? Should I pull Zhongli for my arlecchino? No, I wouldn't suggest it too much. Should I save upcoming characters? Definitely. You know why? Let's say it's better to go for like now. It's better to go for citlali if you ask me. You know, so yeah, skip Zhongli. Actually, I wouldn't suggest it. Zhongli is not bad character if you want him for your collection, but overall I wouldn't suggest you. You know why? Because for a vape you can use Xinchu. Xinchu is more than enough for vaping. I mean, like, you don't need any like defensive utility, because Xinchu provide you some defensive utility. You just need to do, like, let's say a little bit like dodging, that's it. But citlali, by the way, she can be useful, and melt is better than vape in terms of damage, you know. Because of that, I would suggest you to go for citlali. She is not so difficult to build. She is a natlan character. She can use that Cinder City set, which gives you additional 4% elemental damage. I mean like arlecchino. And that team might be maybe not the best one for arlecchino, but definitely powerful and way more easy to use than any other teams, you know. So yeah, I would say citlali is the way. I'm at 37 pool, so I can get around 70. Yes, you can get like about like around like around 70 maybe. Yes, close to 80, I would say. You know why? Because definitely we should get like 30 plus pools to the end of this phase. I mean like second phase to this patch. And by the way, at like, as you know, guys, like, new banner, like second phase banner, it's like 5 days, right? And it will last for 21 days. It's 26 overall. In 26 days we are going to get another Imaginarum Theater reset, so you can get additional 80 Primogems, which is I just like avoid to count it because it's like in the 5.3. so yeah. And also, like, I forgot about like 400 Primogems out of like some events. We definitely will get some events on the second phase. So yeah, you definitely can get around like close to 80 steps. Is Genshin teacher? Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I have to like spamming his E, right? I mean, like, yes, kinda. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Just, you know why? It's better to save. I would not suggest you to go for Zhongli. Unfortunately, he's not bad, but you know, like, Zhongli's, let's say, let's say, maybe you can get him next time if you want to. But I wouldn't say that he's must-have character. Citlali in this case might be way more useful. I don't think I will get him. I won my last 250. I have lost my kitchen. Oh, at least like sign. If you ask me, try. You know why? Because we still don't know. Like, we don't have any info about like a 42 days duration on a brand new characters in 5.3. And if it's true, by the way, if you even lost to Neuvillette, you're 50-50. In 5.3 you can get enough to get one of the characters, citlali on mavuika, guaranteed. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you want that Neuvillette. Or you can like keep your Primogems, save your Primogems and go to the 5.3, like, and yeah, like this. It's like you have some options, by the way. But if you like Neuvillette is not a bad character, by the way. And Neuvillette, yeah, like, he's good. He's really good, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Even at Constellation 0. Looks like 53 times in a row. It's possible, actually. I mean, like, I won like 3 50-50 back-to-back 2 times, by the way. It's like, yeah, next one, but I haven't got more than 3. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky. But still, at least for me. And I always lose on Archons, by the way. I lost my 50-50 on all of the Archons. On Zhongli, on Furina, Nahida, Raiden, and yeah, we have like... And I don't have Venti at all. My highest 50-50 in regular was 10. Oh, come on, like I missed it 10 times in a row. It's impossible. For real, 10 times in a row. That's huge, actually. If you won so many times, that's huge. Maybe in different accounts. I like. For sign, I would like to say try, don't cry. Pass the message. And what? Oh yeah, you mean like go for Neuvillette? Yes, Sino. If you like Neuvillette, you can try to get them. If you own 50-50, why not? Because you know, like you will get enough Primogem if you lost. If you lose, you will get enough in 5.3. So it's up to you, completely up to you. If you don't want to lose, like, let's say, you know, like, it's possible, then you win for Neuvillette 50-50, then lose on mavuika. If you want to get mavuika desperately, then yeah, skip Neuvillette. Mavuika, in my opinion, better than Neuvillette. You know why? It's not because of damage or something. She is new character. But by the way, today I saw a video about her E skill damage. That damage is crazy, actually. It's like the same like Ororon does, you know, like hitting like from the air, something like that. But it's pyro. It looks great, and also damage is so crazy. It's not like Raiden's. Unfortunately, that was a single target. I don't know when she fights against multi-targets how it is, you know, because it's usually, we need to know that, but we will get some info, definitely. By the way, before Neuvillette's banner like ends, we definitely will get some teaser, some like demo gameplay, you know, like, so you can wait a little bit. I swear, if Chichi pops up my screen, oh yeah, it's possible, I know. Hey Rohit, how are you doing? Did you hear Chasca birthday voice line? No, I haven't, Rohit. Is it change or something? I know that like Chasca has like, she had some problems. They fixed problem with mavuika, by the way, because you know what? Chasca couldn't use mavuika's skill, but now it's fixed. So yeah, let's say if you like in this flight say and do charge attacks, she cannot use mavuika's E skill. I mean like offline, off-field pyro application and hits. So now it's fixed. But I haven't heard about like any voice lines. I'm sure I will be. Oh, about that, maybe me too, by the way, guys. You know why? Because as I mentioned, like I usually lost, like I always lost my 50-50 on Archons. So yeah, we'll see. I'm ready for that. Actually, not gonna lie. Yeah, would be sad. I know. Like just imagine January 1st, like 2025, and yeah. You lost, like, yeah, it happens anyway. You got your games, what you can do. But I never lose hope. By the how much broken is mavuika that they still nerfing? Oh yeah, by the way, about like that, Mr. Dever, I think, in my opinion, they will nerf mavuika by like by around maybe 10 or 15% more, if you ask me, because even as you mentioned, if you remember, guys, I mentioned a couple of times, like even if Hoyo nerf mavuika by 40%, 20 already done, she will be broken as hell anyway because of all of the stuff she has, you know. They nerf Constellation 2 as well, not only her initial kit and skills, you know, Constellation as well. So yeah, like she's still a great character. And great damage, by the way. Hey Wicker, how are you doing? And pause and I will try. If patch 5.3 is for 2 days, I will definitely pull Neuvillette guaranteed. Yes, actually yes, Ali. Like yeah. By the way, like if you ask me, as you know, guys, like developer stream in about 15 days, by the way, on December 20th. So you can wait for that. and after that decide like if you want to go for Neuvillette or not, because yeah, Neuvillette's banner will be up on December 20th, and you can decide, because 42 days it's actually huge update and huge let's say it's something, well, yeah, let's say if you want to go for a new characters and you don't have enough, you can collect all of the Primogems like within that version, and usually it's like, you know, like we count like Primogems like let's say according to the phases, you know. But yes, overall we can get about 100 spools, if I'm not yeah, 100 steps out of 5.3 because of like Lantern Night Festival. By the way, 10 pools for free on Lantern Night Festivals. Also, if you remember, like yesterday on stream, we might get 1600 Primogems again, maybe. It's, yeah, it's still questionable, but we'll see. I will kick you. Ever 3 domain expansion. Ready? My cousin. We will do C6.
When you lose your way.
Oh, you mean
gaining
Citlali?
some altitude
Actually,
can
you
bring
know
some
what?
perspective.
Citlali is like, even though she's not a must-have character, she's crazy one. I mean, like, today I just read a couple, like, let's say, again about her kids, skills, etc., something like that. She's really crazy, actually. She's like, you know, like, let's say, since she's support we're waiting for 4 years, I mean, like, so yeah, it's cryo. Even though she's cryo support, she's not for, she cannot support in cryo, but still, she can support pyro, which is crazy for melting, and hydro as well, which is good for Neuvillette. So Neuvillette can also use the, like, let's say, benefits from Citlali because of shield and because of hydro rest red, you know, like, so yeah. Let's say maybe not must-have character, but definitely extremely useful. By the way, especially when you want to see some damage, because you know, like, if you want to do some melt, she's better than Xilonen. Just keep that in mind, because at Constellation 0 she provides like because of Cinder City 4% elemental damage bonus and 20% rest shred, and also she can, since she is cryo, she can provide reaction. So that's crazy. Xilonen is neutral. I mean, like, she's geo. She does reaction, but it's only crystals. You know, crystal is reaction, which is no damage whatsoever. Yes, you can use Petra on Xilonen, but in this case you will lose Cinder City 40% elemental damage bonus. You know, so yeah, that's kind of like, yeah, a little bit like kinda. Citlali is better anyway for reaction. My bad luck is far more gender than. Okay. We are officially in winter mode here, and shy. I dropped my last video covered how for season. This means more gaming time and less editing. Oh yeah, actually yes. Yeah, we too actually, yeah. So like. Is Citlali? Yeah. One hand sword. No, Citlali is a catalyst, Wicker. She's a catalyst, and you know what? Like, we have a lot of weapons on her, but actually, like, this weapon might be not a great one on like for Citlali. You know which one? Even though she's Ian and catalyst, like. This weapon, Sacrificial Fragments, might be not great. You know why? Even though this weapon provides you Elemental Mastery, you usually use Citlali like only before using your main DPS character. In this case, this weapon actually might be way better. It's like, yeah, Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. You know why? Because it provides 48% additional attack, which is actually great for Mavuika, and it's actually great for Arlecchino. So if you ask me which one is better, I would say maybe this one. Because yes, you will lose a little bit like shield strength, you know, but you can get additional 50% attack increase. That's crazy actually, you know. It's not stackable, but it's also will not like, let's say you can use other buffs as well. So it just keeps that in mind, and you don't need level it up. I mean, like, yeah, level 20 is more than enough. And refinement 5 of course, because at refinement 1 it provides only, just a second, it's only provides 24 attack buff. I have like 3 of them, you see, because actually for catalyst user it's great. Unfortunately, since Nahida is not such a support character, like we don't have such a support character, but Citlali is. Citlali is a great supportive character. So that's why, just keep that, that weapon might be good, and if you have couple copies, just keep it. He completes one of natlan. Oh, my cousin will do both citlali and mavuika. For real, that's crazy actually. Oh, that's crazy. Constellation 6, both of them. That's insane. Oh, about my map, by the way. Today I opened this area, so yeah. That was crazy actually, pretty easy, not so difficult. I thought it would be like kinda like difficult, but it's only one world quest, and that's it. About like, there were like 100, no, like 39, 29, and like 63. I keep something, you know why? Because New Year holidays approach. You know, I don't want to stay about any content whatsoever. That's why I keep myself. I just like don't open any chest, etc. Something like that. So that's, you know, yeah. I still, by the way, missed couple chests here. Today I got like a couple chests, like one from this area, another one from like this area, hidden chest. I will do the video, by the way. So yeah, crazy chest. Hey Shroud, how are you doing? What about Shumiro? Try Chasca voice line, it's fun. Oh yeah, okay.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss.
New Year holiday. Oh yes, I mean like, yeah. Do you mean like voice lines? Okay, let's do it, no problem. I mean, you mean like this ones, right? Elemental skill or like this ones? If you have like specific one, like if you know specific one, just tell me, because yeah, listening all of them. Yeah, everyone will get. Actually, yes, Ali. I actually agree with you, because you know why? I would definitely, let's say, because of 42 days, I hope they will do that, because you know why? That 42 days can change the game extremely. Because, you know, like back then, if you remember, like me, I definitely know that many players wanted to get that mualani back then. But yeah, haven't had enough Primogems, just imagine, you know. Because if you compare like, mualani with kinich, actually, mualani, like maybe kinich might be a little bit more easy to use, you know. But mualani is mualani, fun to play. Crazy damage, you know, like only because of that you want to go. Yeah, that shark looks weird, but it is what it is. It's just a skill, you know, it's just a game. By the way, like motorbike, it's yeah, it's like crazy. By the way, it's has sounds, motorbike sounds. Birthday voiceline. Oh, birthday voiceline. Just a second. Maybe like this one, right?
I'm telling you, this dish plus a nice wine would increase the chances of mediation success by 30%.
Oh, no.
Here, take this gun. It's loaded with 6 rounds, including an extra special one. Find an open space and try it out. Or better yet, fly up into the sky and do it there. Ooh, you got the special round on the first try, huh? Luck's on your side today. That was a whistling birthday firework. I made it myself. What are the other 5 rounds? More fireworks, of course. But they're the trial runs I made before the one you just fired off. The color is different, and they're not perfect. Next year I'll do my best to make a full 6 top quality rounds for you.
Actually, it's fun, not gonna lie. For real. It's about her weapon, by the way. That's crazy, actually. Huh. Vortex. I'm on 65 and 50-50 and I have 70 pulls. Should I? So, about Constellation 1 shout, you know, like it's a little bit difficult question. You know why?
It's tougher.
Let's say Constellation 1 Neuvillette is crazy because you can easily go for second Hydro. and you will get like crazy amount of damage. As you know, like, yeah. And also that resistance to interruption is just insane. Like, if you like Neuvillette, go for Neuvillette. By the way, to the end of this patch, you can get additionally 30 to 40 pulls, by the way. Just keep that in mind. Like in 5.2, because Spile Abyss, because maintenance, like developer stream, you know, like events, etc., something like that, dailies. So yeah, overall you can get about like 30 plus pulls. But if you like Neuvillette, and if you own 50/50, you can try to get Constellation. Why not? I still maybe wouldn't suggest you to go. You know why, Shout? It's better to go for a new character. But if you like Neuvillette, just like give it a try. Why not? Because you know what? As you know, like in 5.3, Hoyoverse will change banner's duration. So yeah, brand new characters, maybe, it's not officially confirmed, but maybe will last 42 days. So yeah, as you know now, all of the banners, like, it's only for 21 days, right? And like 5.3, the banners will change. So yeah, brand new characters on phase 1 last for 42 days. Reruns on second phase last for 20 to 21 days. So yeah, let's say we will get more of these tabs in 5.3. So yeah, you know, in this case, you can collect enough Primogems and get mavuika or citlali, whoever you want. So I would say yes, if you like a Neuvillette, go for it. But it's up to you. I mean, like, me personally, I wouldn't like maybe suggest you to avoid doing that. But Constellation 1 is crazy, not gonna lie. I mean, like, because it's so easy to use. And, you know, like, this constellation, by the way, it's the best constellation, one of the best constellations in the game. This one and for arlecchino, two best constellations in the game at the moment. Yes, Kinich has also great constellation, one. She's legitimately offers her gun. Yes, actually, yes. Exactly. I mean, that's crazy, actually. I haven't heard that yet, but that's crazy. I saw Chasca in my all account, but I didn't get her. Oh, I see. That's alright. I mean, like, hey, MZ, how are you doing? And I bought a good attack goblet. I found out Chasca is most free to play DPS. I mean, like, you know, like, if you ask me, MZ, she's not so great in DPS. But, you know, like, yesterday I tried burning Chasca, and actually she's not bad. I will do it again. It's like Emily, Pyro, and Ororon team. Actually not a bad team at all. And also, you know, like with Chasca, even if enemy has immunity, you still can do some damage. You know why? Even like, let's say the character, like the enemy has anemo immunity, you still can do all the damage, because bullets conversion attack one by one. And because of that, anemo bullets, yes, you cannot hit with anemo bullets. We can try, by the way. We have slimes, right, in Mondstadt. A lot of slimes in Mondstadt. Just, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, in this area we have some slimes. I mean, like anemo slimes. Oh. You don't have to. Yeah. Haze official coming together. Yeah, Haze official coming together. Actually, it's not a bad banner if you ask me. You know why? Yao Yao is great supportive character. If you want to play out of Hyperbloom, she is actually crazy with Shinchu, with Cookie Shinobu, with like Raiden, if you will. But Cookie Shinobu might be better. And let's say another Dendro, let's say Traveler or anyone. And if you don't have Nahida, by the way, it's a way. It's actually a great character, not gonna lie. Because her skill, by the way, it's kinda non-stop, because you use 10 seconds of like of that Yugway, and after that you still can do some Dendro damage. And her burst actually is crazy. What? Rate my chasca, she's on my kinich account. Okay, just a second, MZ. So yeah, let me show you, like, let me check MZ's chasca. Ah, level 65. Come on, MZ, just level her up. No, she's still good actually, you know. But you will overcap, like, you definitely will overcap that crit rate, because yeah. Since you use like 4 piece, you definitely will overcap, because 70 and 80 plus will give you some additional crit rate. But she's good actually, even now. Just a second, let me check. Yeah, no need to like level up normal, just completely skip it. Yeah, first priority is like her skill, after that like her burst. I would suggest you to like level up her skill first, because the most damage comes from her skill. After that, yes, try to like at least level 9 is okay, no need to crown it. Oh, you see this one. So yeah, how many crit rate you have? That's crazy amount of crit rates. 7.4, 9, crazy, 20. This one is good actually. If I'm not mistaken, you steal this one from like Kinich, right? Oh my, for real, that's crazy actually. 16.3 crit rate. But you know like what? You definitely will overcap crit rate. I wouldn't suggest you to do that, because yeah, as you know, Cinder will give you additional 40, right? And you can get like some, or maybe not. Actually, yes, maybe not. Maybe not. You will close to 100 actually, yes. You will not overcap it. But yeah, build is okay. And actually you will get like more attack when level her up. I would suggest you to level up to level 90, because she is an emo character and she can swirl, you know? Yeah, good build. And weapon is refinement 1. It's more than enough. By the way, this passive is completely kinda yes, not for her, unfortunately. I mean, especially like this one. Increase normal and charge attack is okay, but after normal attack, charge is fine. It's like, yeah, you cannot get this one. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, it's only for Ganyu. It might be useful on Tignari, on Setos, but not on Chasca, unfortunately. I still didn't level up. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, maybe a little bit overcapping, that's alright. I mean, like, even though like she's crazy, I would suggest you to invest to like crit damage. You know why? Because yeah, overcapping crit rate is like, yeah, it's a waste. Okay, let me show you. Since I have Pyro in my, like, it's Bennett, right?
Let's fly.
Oh my.
Open fire.
Okay, let me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, actually I can do like, just a second. I can do something like this. Let me show you. Let me just change my roster. So yeah. And let's go like... Yeah.
What's our objective?
And let's try to kill those like pyro slimes. Actually, I should kill them by using only anemo bullets, right? Let's try it. You see? Like, even though it's immune to pyro, I still can get damage, and that's actually great. You know? That's why she's so cool. I mean, like, even though an enemy has some resistance, you still can do some damage. Because let's say any other, like, let's say if you were going to use mavuika with like arlecchino with when she gets infusion, you cannot like just like kill that slime. But in terms of like with chasca, you can do it.
Let's fly.
So that's why in this case she's actually incredibly useful. You know, it's not in Spile Abyss, of course, because in Spile Abyss you need to adjust your damage, that's obvious, but in Overworld you just like go for whatever you want, any character you want, because yes, like if enemy has immune to like 2 different elements, let's say for anemo and pyro, yes, but usually you go like 2 or 3 different elements. I stole offer from Kinich. Oh yeah, I expect that, MZ. But you know what? If you ask me, I did the same. Not gonna lie, I grabbed some artifacts from my Kinich, and yes, like, because you know why? Now Kinich is I don't want to say he's completely benched, but yes, he is a little bit benched. So yeah, I don't use him so much. He's still okay, by the way. And if you know, guys, I just with obsidian, I don't know why, but like couple days back to back, I got pretty good artifacts. And now I can build 3 different characters without grabbing any artifact from each other. So yeah, my chasca is okay. My kinich is still okay. I haven't... So yeah, he is still kind of okay. And my... Why is 68? Actually, it's overcapping on crit rate. Oh yeah, it's because of weapon. Yes, right. I will just a second. Let me show you. Yeah, I used my yeah. So yeah, let me show my kinich. Like yeah, 80. And also let me show my future mavuika. She's like this. 176 plus 38 from her like ascension. And 40 from like Cinder City, so she will be alright, you know, and I don't need to like let's say grab any other artifact. That's crazy actually. The Wicker. So yeah, the Wicker. That's oh, by the way, let me show you another one. I have like I have a circlet with 70.3 crit rate. It's not the highest one, but it's like... Just a second. Let me flex a little bit. Sorry about that. Marked. Just a second. Let me find it. Why? Oh yeah, it's like... Just a second. Yeah, this one. 70.5 crit rate. As I was like... That was crazy one actually. And I don't use them use it so much. But yeah, it's the only one I have. Because 70 is just crazy. If I'm not mistaken... like I saw a couple times 20 plus, 20-ish plus, something like that. That's actually incredibly crazy. Just imagine. I want to try to level up level 90. Yes, actually MZ, yes, I would suggest you know why level 90? Like, if you saw that, guys, since you can swill with that character, if you have chasca, 90 is the way. I mean, no need to go like less than that, because let's say maybe you will get some like elemental mastery. Elemental mastery can increase your damage, you know? So yeah, and because of that, like even the enemy has immunity, like resistant or something, or complete immunity, you still can use like chasca because of anemo, because each bullet hits like separately from other bullets. Because of that, it's a problem for her, but at the same time, it's benefit. You know what's the problem? The problem is the damage is distributed among all of the enemies. That's a huge problem. That's why when you fight against not single, but couple or 3 or 4 enemies, damage is like extremely low, you know? Oh, but at the same time, because of like this converted bullet, you still can do some damage, you know? That's actually not bad, especially in Overworld. In Spiral Abyss, as I told you, like you still need to do some adjustment and go for like the best, but in Overworld it's extremely useful. And yes, in the future, when I get mavuika, I most likely will change. I usually use not Bennett. I usually use Dendro or like Dia. For Chasca, you don't need a healing actually so much. You know why? Because yeah, she's flying. Oh, by the way, let's do Liam if you don't mind. I mean like that Fontaine legendary boss. Liam and like that Rocky. Let me find my ororon real quick. Yeah.
Where to?
Sorry if I missed some question, guys. I tried to catch up to the chat. It has 50 crit damage. I'm building ororon and chasca. Oh, for real, that's crazy actually. About ororon, by the way, guys, if you are interested about ororon build,
Some altitude can bring some.
I mean, you know, like, unfortunately, building ororon with elemental masteries ish something like that, it's not okay. Yeah, I tried a couple times. It's bad. It's better to use like with his attack abilities, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, he's not good with elemental mastery. Like, yes, you can get some damage maybe. He is great in taser teams, by the way, with Kiching. Yeah, not gonna lie, because he applies like because of Cinder City mostly, you know, because of these artifacts mostly. Unfortunately, this artifact cannot increase your like hyperbloom damage. As you know, hyperbloom is transformative reaction, and because of that, so yeah, it's like it's impossible to increase the damage. You can increase dendro damage, you can increase electro damage or hydro damage, but you cannot increase hyperbloom damage because it scales on a character level and elemental mastery. But still, he is pretty useful. Maybe in the future we can get someone who can like just like be a glue or something, you know, helpful with ororon or like this type of characters. Chasca, kinich, ororon explanation combo is so great. Chasca, kinich, ororon. Oh yeah, like I don't use kinich. You know why? Because kinich is mostly of, but you can just give him a lot of energy recharge to use him out of his burst. In this case, yes, I would say yes, it's possible. Because it lasts for like 15 seconds actually, and cooldown is 18 seconds. In this case, you can try to avoid anyone else and use like him. I agree with you. Not damage. You know why? Because mostly you do damage with Chasca. And I will try another team. I will try Emily.
Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind?
Emily, Dia, and maybe Cookie Shinobu or Ororon. We'll see. Let's try this boss first. I mean, I haven't tried yet, by the way. Actually, it should be like not so great, but we'll see. But I will go with Bennett because I need some healing back. I don't think Dia can handle it.
You want me on your team?
My kinich is totally benched since I got, yeah. MZ, like, I'm completely on your side because for me it's as well, like, yeah. You know why? Because back then I used Xianyun, Kinich and Kazuha. Now I bench all of them and Chasca can completely like replace all of them. That's crazy actually how, like, let's say how broken she is in exploration. I mean, she's not great in damage if like Kinich is better, obviously. Yes, it's situational, but Kinich is better, yes. Kinich deals more damage. But in terms of like exploration, yeah, she is insane. The best circles I have ever seen on Chasca and one. Oh yeah, Wicker, that's I quit. Yeah, no need to quit, Wicker, come on. Like yeah, but yeah, I got it like actually recently. It was about like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. So yeah, that was, I was shocked actually, you know, that was insane. 70.51 for me, it's like a, yeah, now with that Obsidian Codex, if you ask me, crit rates value, I mean like overall value for these characters who can like use that Obsidian Codex is not so high because you get 40% out of the artifacts for piece, you know, but still, why not? Like having like the artifacts like that, it's great. Would you try Neuvillette, Nahida, Ororon? For yes, of course. Like just a second, Dreamers. Yeah, I will try it. Neuvillette, Nahida, Ororon, Furina. It's not a great team, but I will try it. Why not great? You know, like you can get, instead of hyper blooming, you will get some aggravating and destroy some damage. I mean, like overall damage will be less, but I will try it. No problem. Let me try first the sword. The sort of, oh yeah, you mean like this one? Natsisen like its pronunciation is so, not Natsisen like something like that. Just a second. Actually, yes. You know that sword, if you ask me, I would suggest to level it up because you can change his color, you know? Like in this case, it's Numa. If you change the color and you can do it like in only one place, you can get Uzia. So yeah, it can get like, you know why it's great? If your character cannot provide you any Uzia and or Numa attacks, you can use like this sword, and you can like kinda like, you know, like stun the enemy. The place where you can change it though, it's I forgot that place, but let me find it if I were lucky enough. Not Sissenhoitz. It's like I forgot the place. If I'm not mistaken, it's around here, something like that. So yeah. Let me first try this one. But yes, it's good wicker. I mean, like, you can use it. If you ask me, I would suggest you to level it up. But you know what? Actually, no need to do that. Just read about that weapon, then decide. Let's say why I did that, because it's free-to-play weapon. You can like R5 it, if I'm not mistaken. Just a second, let me. Yes, you can R5 it. By the way, it's free-to-play. It's within the like fontaine, you know. So yeah, if you say like when normal attack or like charge attacks, plunging attacks, Numa or Uzi energy blast will be unleashed. So yeah, dealing so it's not by the way, it's not because of the damage. It's because of like that weapon can stun an enemy. Actually, it's kind of useful. This event can be triggered once every 12 seconds. But still, if you have like Uzi or Numa characters, I wouldn't suggest you to do that. What is that, Uzi on Numa? If you know, Chasca is she is like a Fontaine character. Because of that, her skill in this case is provides Uzia periodically when Navia fires. If you check Neuvillette though, Neuvillette provide Numa. You know? So yeah, Furina is Numa as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Numa as well. So yeah, just like it's a different way of like when you can stun an enemy. That sword can give you both of them if you change the color. Like, so yeah, it's like this. Poolside pillow. Oh, pillow for citlali. Oh yeah, citlali pillow actually is crazy, not gonna lie. It's so fun, even though it looks a little bit childish, not gonna lie. But you know why? We need some type of these characters, you know, with that like crazy burst animation and also that pillow. By the way, she can fly exactly the same. It's like copy-paste, like a skill, like ororon. But if I'm not mistaken, it's not so low, like in terms of duration, you know? So yeah, duration is maybe couple seconds, something like that. Because ororon has only couple seconds. Okay. Okay, Ali. Bye-bye, Ali. Thanks for joining. Okay. Yeah. Her pets have a great luck. Okay, since looks like I catch his chat. Okay, let me try this one. Then I will do like Neuvillette, Nahida Ororon, and what? Just a second. Oh my, I forgot the team. Oh yeah, Furina and Furina, okay. Let me try this one.
Let's do this thing!
I'm going in! Let's run!
Can he hit me?
Locked on!
No, he can't.
Bullseye!
That's crazy actually.
Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Damn, bro. Just die already.
Oh, mine's a command. Not now.
You're done, Liam. You know, you're done, Liam. That's crazy. And actually damage is not bad, not gonna lie.
Locked on! We teamwork is strength!
My guiding stars.
Go! You're free now! Be free!
Let's fly!
Now you can hide. Oh my, for real.
Yeah. Open fire!
Actually, he can hit me.
Knock him down.
But that's alright, it's way more easy to use than any other characters if you ask me.
Locked on! Bullseye! Bullseye!
Damage is okay. Yeah, why I use, by the way, the shield? I will
Let's
show
light
you.
it up! Let's fly!
Let me kill him.
Bullseye! Fire in the hole!
Fire in the hole is like from a Counter-Strike. Do
Adventure
you
time.
remember that?
Everybody stand!
Time to say hello.
Not now.
Take me up! Open fire! Locked on!
Damage actually is decent.
Bullseye!
It's a 40k damage.
Bullseye!
You know, like, he can stun, I mean, like, the starting, but
Let's
luckily, it, like, no
Open
damage.
fire!
Yeah,
Locked on!
Keep it real.
nice, okay. Alright. That was fun. Just like, you know, like, let me try. Liam is dead. Columbina, guys? Yeah, Columbina. That's country, guys. Liam can't overload, you know, like, yes, Liam cannot. Let me try, like, just try, like this one. It's like, yeah.
Take me up!
Most likely he cannot do anything as well. That's fun, actually. Okay, Liam, now Liam, you dead, Liam. By the way, I will do a video maybe in a couple days, like about like being addicted to chasca. It's not a crime because actually she is so easy to use. You completely forget about dodging whatsoever.
Farewell.
My
The
kind
tea
of
can
stars.
wait.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Tell me what you see.
Let's fly! Open fire!
Just watching me. That's crazy, actually.
Knock him down.
Alright. I get my skill back.
Open fire!
Yeah. Okay, I got it. Like,
Bullseye!
okay, he can do nothing either. Okay, let's try higher, like, swell a bit. That's crazy, actually. How, like, let's say she's not broken, but, you know, like, my friend, just a second, let me show my friend's, Chasca. He get Constellation 3, that's crazy, actually. Let me show his build. So yeah, weapon is signature. Damn, bro. Constellation 3. That's crazy, actually, because, like, all of this constellation just insanely crazy. And yes, and the build is like this, 59, like 99.6 to 60, but it's because of weapon, but still, like, crazy numbers, you know? And yes, like, energy recharge is a little bit low, would be nice better, but that's alright. So yeah, I just can't imagine how powerful this Chasca is. Oh, by the way, I can check it. You know why? He is in my friend list and I can use that Chasca in Imaginarium City, guys. If you want me to, I can do it. Didn't like fight. Oh yeah, by the way, about fighting Liam. Just a second. Let me try. I already like kill him. You know what's like what you can do? Actually, it's possible. You can, like, I will try it tomorrow. You can change the team like with full cryo, right? Like full cryo.
As per our
Since she
contract.
converts bullets, as you know, back then, like, there's a lake, like small water, like side, like near Liam's boss, like this one, right? By the way, I killed my first Liam, like, by using this approach. You can check my video with Ganyu. So yeah, you get the achievement.
Let's fly!
So yeah, what the point is, just a second. Let's fly. So yeah, you see this one, like small lake. You just can, like, attack him, bring, like,
Take me up!
here and just shot with converted cryo bullets. In my opinion, it will work, but we'll see. I mean, I will check it tomorrow. I completely forgot about that. I will do it tomorrow. Okay, let's go Spy Abyss. But yes, like Wicker, if you ask me, these two bosses actually extremely tanky because like back then, let's say legendary bosses like you was tanky, like yeah, with Chasca is kind of, oh yeah, by the way, you know which we can try another one, which is, just a second. Let me do Spoil Abyss, then I will try it. It's like Xilonen, Vivienne, you know, like that, like, so yeah, she's also like, has that crazy attacks. Hey Ayush, how are you doing? What story? I mean, it's not a story. Some things like Souls game. Oh, okay, yeah. Why you have to do him dirty? I mean, you mean Liam? Oh no, I'm not. I mean, like, yeah, but it's just fun, you know? Okay, Dreamers told me to use the team. I will use that team on like first phase. It's Hydra, but still, it's possible. So yeah, like this one, Ororon, and which one? And Nahida, yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, damage will be low. You know why? In terms of Nahida, it's not going to be a Hyper Bloom or something. It's going to be maybe, yes, you can do Hyper Bloom, but it's going to be low because Ororon is like fully attack build. But let's try it. It's about 2 travelers from the faraway. I played on the PC, massive. Why you have to do him to Genshin Impact is heavy on resources, yeah. Utilize both GPU and CPU and needs a decently fast hard. Yes, I agree with you. You know why, Wicker? Because I use like tool, you know, like the drives SSD, like a little bit speedy on, especially for Genshin and other games.
Are a must
because
for the
yeah, using
well-mannered.
like only
If you'd
SSD
like to learn
might
the
be not
proper
enough.
etiquette, I'd be
So
happy
that's
to
why I
teach
decided
you.
to do it. So yeah, for the games, it's especially like hard drive. It's for like ZZZ games, Wuthering Waves, and other games I play. I just try to avoid install all of the game in like program files. You know, it's better to use it like to keep it, the game separately. And since Genshin Impact type of games, they kinda portable games. You know, you just can copy as a folder and just like edit the paths in launcher. That's it, and it will work in like a game. And by the way, I did that back then, like when I switched from Windows 10 to Windows 11. All right, let me try this one.
Let the world collide! The Temple of Wisdom!
Time to say hello.
Bow your an oversight on my be sanctified.
Let my name echo in song! I see everything!
Be free.
Yeah, as you see, Dreamers, like damage is like not
Tell me
okay.
what you see.
Hyper Bloom is only like 4k damage.
Let the mighty be humble.
Yeah, this one has some like hydro resistance.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Share my knowledge!
Not too far now.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Go. You're free now.
Bow your head.
So yeah, Ororon is not okay in Hyper Blooming, unfortunately. You can build him, but yeah, he's not great, unfortunately. Ororon is mostly because of like, he's mostly about Electro Charge. Yes, Electro Charge is great for him. And also he apply Electro pretty great. I wanted to get name card from killing all local legend, but some of them are so hard. By the way, MZ, like you can use like Chasca now and you will be completely okay. I mean, like, Chasca can handle literally any bosses, like, in this game. Yes, it might be a little bit slow, but still possible. So yeah, let me try Vivian. Vivian is like this one, as you know, guys. Like, that Vivian is actually pretty, like, yeah, difficult to beat. She is like, you know, like, let's say, since this area is a little bit limited in space, you need to dodge a lot or like have some shield. Yes, I play without the shields, but in this case, let me avoid using. Oh, by the way, why I use like Lila? It's not because of shield, because she gives me additional charge and normal attack damage buff out of her HP when I under the shield. That's why I usually use her. So yeah, let me just use it. That shield is not so broken. It's not so powerful, but still. Let me go another cryo. Let me go, let's, for example, like with Chasca, it's like, it doesn't matter which character you want, like you go, just like, yeah. Let's go Ororon. And Bennett for some healing.
You want me?
Phonus beta ammo. They coded it correctly. Oh yeah. My daughter has a potato for a computer. HP, 2 cores, 2 ring and 60 gigabytes RAM. It's slow on integrated.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Affected is off and resolution 4. Actually, you know, like back then I did the same. I mean, like co-op effect is completely off for me. Because, yeah, I know, like back then I did the same, because my adapter, I mean, like video graphic adapter, was a little bit like bad. Now it's not great as like now as well, but still, it's 6050S. So yeah, actually I need to change it. But this one is too hard too. But I think Chasca easily, actually yes. Chasca can easily like defeat all of them. So yeah, just let's try it.
Let's fly.
I just want to check if she can hit me. Oh, actually she can.
Fire in the hole. Huh? I'm going in.
Yeah, she can.
Falling.
Vivian was a nightmare with Arlecchino. With Arlecchino, actually Arlecchino is not the best team for her. Arlecchino actually is bad against that Vivian. You know why? It's better to use 4 stars. I usually use 4 stars against that like Vivian. It's like Rosa, Bennett, Xianyun, and Fischl. This team is just crazy actually. And you know why Rosa? Let me show you. Rosa is a character who can go through the enemy, and that's actually extremely useful. Where's my Rosa?
I can't wait any longer!
Oh my. So yeah, like this team. Just not been tried. Let me just give a couple tries. Why this team is great? Because
It always rains when I go on an adventure.
local legend of Natlan.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Either with this Vivian or with Alhaitham. Oh yeah, Alhaitham actually is possible. Not gonna lie. Alhaitham is great.
Adventure
And
time!
it's raining, which is actually bad. Okay, let's... So yeah, why this team is good? Yeah, I lost my... If you see like... Rosa can go like through an enemy.
Lights out. Eat this! Odds reveal.
And it's extremely helpful.
Everybody stand back! You can't run!
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
See, like,
Judgment!
in this case she cannot hit me because it's another way to avoid, like, yeah, I will not do it like to the end, but still, it's like another way to avoid that attack, which, because if you, yes, if you miss that dodging, yeah, she just destroy you. No, I use arlecchino monopyro with Zhongli. Oh, with Zhongli, okay, I see, MZ. Like, if you use Zhongli, yes, or with Zhongli, actually, yes, it's... with Zhongli, it's possible. Oh, by the way, guys, if it's difficult and if you cannot handle this boss, actually, there's a easy way, extremely easy way to beat him. I have a video about that, but let me show you.
This will slow
So,
things
yeah,
down.
you just can go right like this. You see, like this one. This place. Just a second, let me show you. Like this one, and if you have like the characters like Nahida, Yao Yao, Raiden, and Fischl, that's it. You don't.
I'll take good care of everyone.
So yeah, you're ready to go. So this boss cannot actually hit you from this when you like,
Shine down!
but you can hit him.
You play. Hey,
Yeah, it will take some time.
I
You see?
summon.
Like, it's fun to do actually.
Everyone hold hands.
Yeah, and of course you need to like to do hyper bloom. You see? Like, he cannot hit you at all.
No rest for the wicked.
So yeah, it's another way to kill him. Like, I don't think like they will fix that because yeah.
I see everything. Don't be scared. I summon thee.
So another way to kill him. It's actually super easy way. I remember I used to. Oh yeah, C6 Fischl, like, yeah, I agree with you. She's just crazy. Okay. It may not even be a Caval, probably older. Oh yeah, for real? Cat 5? Type Caval? What? Oh, you mean like if... Okay. I need to come up with a decent chibi team for Overworld. Oh yeah, chibi. I mean like, oh, you mean like chibi team? Ah, you know, like actually, we have some characters for a chibi team. Not gonna lie. Unfortunately, we don't have like, yeah, you need Klee maybe for that, but Klee, yes, it's a little bit. She is limited. If you like want to use like a free or like 4 stars, then yes, we have Dory, we have Yao Yao. Yao Yao actually is one of them. She's just crazy. We have Xianyun, but she's also 5-star. Xianyun is great. She's a great healer. She has great. By the way, she can buff Yao Yao as well. You know, when she's off field. Okay, let me try that team I told you about. Let me go and let me try that Virgin team with Chasca. It's not Virgin, Burning team. Oh, bye bye MZ, bye bye. So yeah, let me try that Burning team. It's not a bad team at all, but the only problem is like you need Emily. Because yeah, Emily, like it's going to be Chasca, Emily. I use Ororon, which is actually not a great idea. Because I can get like some overloaded team and like maybe. Yes, you know, like let's go not. Let's go like this team instead of like yeah. But because I need pyro mostly, but not. And damage would be nice. Like I mean, like additional damage from Xianyun would be nice.
Teamwork is trick!
You're toast! This'll brighten up the place.
Mozart! 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 Mozart!
Hold on to your hats.
Damage is not
Neutralize!
bad.
I'm the bright hit!
Take me up! Open fire!
Yes, against like this ones, it would be not a problem, but still.
Everybody stand back!
Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up!
Eat this!
Ha!
Yes, it has some new.
Mozart! Fire in the hole!
Actually, it's not bad. You know, like damage is pretty decent damage. Let me check the timing. It's okay. Within 1 minute. I will try to like with other boss as well. And yeah, you can use like Chasca is a character like who can be used in so many different team comps. And by the way, when you get mavuika, let's say you can switch Xianyun with mavuika. And I would say mavuika's personal damage and ICD, I mean like pyro application, will be enough for Emily. So yeah, like yeah, will be enough. And also it has some AoE, you know. Let me try the like full run. Yeah, this one has like pyro resistance, so yeah, let's try on the second side, you know. So it's going to be Chasca, Emily. Since Emily has like 100% up of her skill, like burst and skill does the same, by the way, because when you use a burst, you like can do like enhanced damage for 2.8 seconds. Then it converts to like her skill. That's like a luminous lamp. Luminous lamp. For a first sight, let's try like crazy Neuvillette team maybe. Yeah, something like this. Hey Human Harder bro, can you tell a Hyperbloom team? Oh, can you tell? I mean like you want me to try it or you want to explain how it works? No problem, of course I can. I mean like Hyperbloom. Okay, let me just show you an example. So yeah. By the way, I have a place to show that. Just a second. So yeah, this one if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, test place. So like let me explain like how Hyperbloom works overall, like if you don't know or something, or if you want to check like which team you need to use. So yeah, team for Hyperbloom you need like 1 Electro, 1 Hydro and 1 Dendro. Let's go like with standard characters. Like I don't know if you have official, but you definitely have Razor. Let's go with Razor. Let's go with... Actually, maybe it would be nice another character. Which characters you have? Hey Jester, how are you doing? Okay, well, let's go with Xianyun and let's go with Traveler, Dendro Traveler. You know?
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
So yeah, what you need to do? Like in this case, this one, it's already Dendro object. Let's say you already attack him with like Dendro.
Scatter!
So yeah, you apply the Dendro on him. If you attack with Hydro,
No, my sword!
it creates some cores. And if you attack with... Okay. Just a second. So yeah, if you attack with this core with Electron, it creates Hyperbloom. The point is, you apply Dendro first,
Propagate!
or Hydro. It's like, it doesn't matter which is, or like which you apply first. But after that, you need to attack with Electro. Let's go with different, like it's like standard characters. Let's go with different characters, which is like. Hey Toshki, how are you doing? I may have said this before, but Chasca's gun reminds me of the space battleship Yamato. Yes, actually yes, it looks like that. Thank you very much, Jester. How are you? Hi Polo, how are you doing? What do you think about Zhongli? Jester, about Zhongli, if you want to go for Zhongli, I maybe wouldn't suggest you to go for Zhongli unless you want him in your collection. You know why? Because Citlali might be better in terms of damage, and she can like give you like that. She can use Cinder City, which is actually better than Petra on Zhongli, and she also provides you some Reshret. It's only for Hydro and Pyro, but still it's great additional damage, especially for your Pyro characters, and you can use Neuvillette as well. Overall, Zhongli might be useful if you have, like, let's say, problems or something in spy lobbies against some bosses, you know, because his shield actually is crazy, not gonna lie. Like, because, yeah, his shield is #1. On top of that, he provides like Reshret for 20% Reshret for any element if you close enough to the enemy. You know, let's say for melee characters is the way, and you also can use Petra on him. In this case, you can get 35% additional damage from the element, the crystal you absorbed. So overall, it's not bad. Oh, but still, you know, like he's a little bit old, and because of like that new type of mechanic, like natlan mechanic, additional damage. So yeah, like it's like kinda up to you. If you like need that Zhongli, yes, he is extremely flexible and very useful, like when you play with Arlecchino, for example. Because yes, Arlecchino is pretty fragile for Neuvillette if you need that shield, you know. Let's say for all of the DPS characters, you can use them like even with Alhaitham. You know why? Because Alhaitham is a melee character and he can benefit from that Reshret, because it's all elemental Reshret. It's not only for specific element. It's like, yeah, it's not like Xilonen, you know. Xilonen can help you only for fake characters. Unfortunately, Anemo and other characters cannot benefit from that. Oh, that's okay, Polo. That's completely alright. That's alright. I didn't play Genshin for long. That's alright, Polo. That's okay. We are still here. That's so yeah, Jester, it's like this. I mean, like, it's up to you. Like, if you want to go for the character, he's not bad. He's still okay. Because he can be not a bad battery, by the way. He has pretty powerful burst, which can still be useful. Not against all of the enemies, but some of them, you know? Because, yeah, if the enemy is big enough, you cannot, like, that skill... Just a second.
A walk would be nice.
It calls us. It's a little bit difficult to pronounce for me. Sorry about that. Just a second. Let me read it. Oh yeah, pertification. So yeah, you cannot pertificate all of the enemies. Like big enemies cannot be pertificated. But he's okay. Why not? I mean, if you like the character, I don't use Zhongli so much because yeah, I try to avoid using shields whatsoever. But if you need some, it's okay. I mean, like, you know why? It's so easy to use Arlecchino. If you have Arlecchino, by the way, like Arlecchino and Zhongli, it's so easy to use. And Neuvillette as well, by the way. Arlecchino is best one with him. So yeah, like Arlecchino, Yelan. And by the way, let's say if you want to use, as you know, like using Furina with Arlecchino, it's a problem. Because yeah, since Arlecchino cannot be healed by any other sources, using Furina might be like, yeah, a huge problem. Even though you have like some dedicated healer, Arlecchino still can be healed only by using her burst, you know? In this case, Zhongli is extremely useful. Because yeah. And building Zhongli, it's also not so difficult. So it's up to you. Let's say if you want Zhongli, and Zhongli definitely will be extremely helpful for like any account. You know? So yeah, if you're on 50-50, try to get him. Easy to build because you don't need some specific, like he needs HP. And if you want some damage, then you give him like additional HP crit damage. So yeah, you see, like it's, for me it's like 60 to 111. Energy recharge, he doesn't need energy recharge so much. The only thing he needs is HP. The build is like, just a second. So yeah, usually it's HP sand. You can go like, if you want some damage, then go for geo damage bonus, which I wouldn't suggest. You go for HP. And this one, yes, crit rate, crit damage. You know why? Just in case. I mean, like, because this shield, you can go more than like about 60, something like that, but it's going to be a waste. Like 40, like 45 is more than enough. You know, after that, it's like you cannot gain more, like, you know, like, yeah, you just gain a little bit. So in this case, it's better to invest to energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage to deal some damage. Okay, guys, log back in. Oh, sorry for that. Oh. Can I get free Primogems, guys? Okay, are you in? I have Nahida. I don't like her. Okay, Polo. That's actually, Nahida is like crazy character. Polo, when you log. So yeah, like that. Okay, Rumen is most likely like disconnected, but anyway, like if you know how to use Hyperbloom, so yeah, it's super easy and extremely powerful. Yes, now they just like, you know, like they Hyperbloom, not damage, but it's, yes, Hyperbloom value a little bit decreased. You know why? Because of like they as you know, like in 5.3 they increase some like transformative reactions multipliers. Hyperbloom is still powerful, but in some cases, yes, DPS might be useful, you know, and we have like crazy characters, but you still can use, like, let's say in this Pile Abyss, actually Hyperbloom, you can use Hyperbloom on both sides and you will be completely okay. Yes, Nahida is the best one, as you know. If you don't have Nahida, you can go like Yao Yao and Traveler. So yeah, only one Dendro is not enough, unfortunately. You still can do it. Okay, let me try the main run. And then I switch to like a Spiral Abyss with that burning. Actually, that burning is not bad, not gonna lie. The only problem is it's like Chasca in this case, she just swirl and like, you know, she just swirling and apply pyro. Actually, she is great because, you know, like, as you know, guys, back then with Emily, Kazuha was not a bad option because of swirling, you know? He can like apply pyro consistently. Not consistently, but yes, by using his burst, it's kinda consistent. But now, since we have Chasca and her skill cooldown is low, actually extremely low, because you can switch to another characters, do the stuff, then switch back and that skill is ready. 6.5 seconds is literally nothing actually. That's why she is so useful. Just a second, let me pick the proper team. I forgot the team. Oh yeah, it was Ororon and... Nahida.
Chamber full and ready.
Yeah, you can get free Primogem by using main redeem codes. Oh yeah, but about redeem codes, by the way, Polo, just check the... By the way, you guys too, if you want to, the description of this video, I usually post the cost of codes. So yeah, we have like, it's... I deleted some of them, you know why? Because they already expired. At the moment, like, there are like couple Mora codes, it's like 3 or 4 Mora codes and couple Primogems codes. Vaccination as a kid, what's that? Oh, I see. Smallpox. Polo. Oh, I see. Sorry about that, Polo. Alright, let me continue. Sorry about this team. It's like, yeah, it's whatever.
Let the world come on!
Tell me what you see.
Hey! Let's run!
Actually, this team is completely useless. You know why? Because it's kind of hyper-blooming and not hyper-blooming at the same
Locked
time.
on!
Everyone hold hands.
Yoo-hoo!
Be free.
Locked on! Open fire!
Because most of the damage comes from like Furina and like kinda a little bit hyper-blooming. Because as you know, guys, Ororon, even though you can, you see, like Dendro damage bonus, he can give you additional damage by being off-field. You don't need to on-field him to give you additional damage. I mean, like to activate, my bad, it's not additional damage, of course. To activate that Singer City passive, he cannot be on-field. You can just keep him off-field and he can like use like activate this one 40%. That's crazy actually. By the way, it's the only one we have. And yes, MZ, like yeah, he left, but still, like he has that ororon. That ororon is like, yeah. I will try to do like spell with a 4-star with ororon. We'll see how it goes. I have 4. That's alright. I will do a couple like books or something. Okay, let's continue with Spoil Abyss. Okay, Toshki, no problem. Okay. Yes, I just want to try that like Emily burning team. And against Tulpa as well. Tulpa, by the way, it's a problem. Like, yeah, because Tulpa can destroy that, like, but yes, we'll see.
Strike a pose. Time to shine. Let the mountains veins look.
One with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
The tides beckon.
Silence!
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo.
Hear the echoes of the vote!
Clouds high. The birds.
Be sanctified.
So yeah, now let's try Chasca. Chasca is like, yeah.
Teamwork is strict. Booba, get them. Hey, yeah. A little ambiance.
Take me up! Locked on! Bullseye!
It's pretty fast, you know?
I'm going in!
Extract. I must be more prudent.
Let's run! Open fire! Bullseye!
Hold on to your hats.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
This will brighten up the place. Eat this.
Ha!
Yeah, you see the garden here? That's why, like, and also like
Off we go!
that's why like the damage, like, you know, like it's pretty not a bad damage at all. It's better than like aggravate in my opinion. Because like Chasca can keep that like pyro aura by converting the bullets and hit him. Yeah, would be nice to get another element. But yes, another element can like just destroy the... it's better to go to double pyro because of additional 25% attack as well for Chasca.
Time to shine!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
Strike a pose! Let the world come off!
Bow your head. An oversight on my part. Be sanctified.
Letting great names echo!
As one with wind and cloud, wind strike.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
Settle down.
Even though it was like not walking over.
Bring it!
Hey Lucas, how are you doing? I don't know, but YouTube didn't notify me as... Oh, for real? I mean, like, usually, Lucas, I don't know why is that. I usually start at the same time, at like... let's say I started the stream like 1 hour and 40 minutes ago, usually at the same time, like, and try to do it every day. Maybe you just like can like disable it and like enable it again. I mean, like that notification. I know that YouTube it's glitchy because, you know, so many users like use it, like, yeah, maybe because of that. It's maybe depends on the region as well. So yeah, I usually start at the same time. Yesterday I did a 10 pull on the permanent and I now have Kirara Constellation. Oh, Kirara is okay. And you know, like Constellation 6 character, especially 4-star, actually it's worth to build if you ask me. Like, yeah, if you like Kirara especially, then yes, build her. She is a shielder. I prefer to not use shield, but that shield actually extremely useful for Dendro characters. Just keep them for, let's say, for Alhaitham, he's not, that shield is not bad, you know. Also, she can apply some Dendro. Yes, Nahida is the best one for him, but still you can use Kirara as well. Kirara, that shield might be useful for Sino, you know. So you have to do some aggravate damage instead of like if you don't have Baiju, by the way. Actually, she is kind of replacement for Baiju, you know, without healing abilities. But yeah, congrats with that. I mean, like, and by the way, about that permanent banner, I mean, like, you mean like standard one, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's temples. Yeah, unfortunately not ororon. It's possible to get ororon. And yeah, we have some info about future banner as well, by the way, with Neuvillette, Fischl, Heizu, and Yao Yao. Oh, sorry guys. Oh yeah, about that, yeah, about notification, actually, I don't know why, because it's like, might be it's a problem with YouTube, most likely, yeah. You just can like take the checkbox back and yes, check it again. Maybe it can help you. But usually I start the same time. I mean, yeah. Okay, let me try it. Oh no, now what I try to use Chasca with burning team, you know, like when Emily, it's mostly about the burning, and yes, Shenling and Bennett can like keep that burn, also Chasca can keep that. So Emily alone is actually enough, even though Anemo cannot be like used with Dendro because of vaping and applying that pyro, converting bullets. Actually, she's not a bad option. Yeah, it's. I would say it's better than Kazuha and Sucrose and any other like anime we have.
Adventure.
Out of the frying pan.
Everybody stand back!
Boba, get them! Reconstitute!
Let's fly! Open fire! Locked on! Fire in the hole! Yeah, teamwork is
Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy! Neutralize! Fresh and floral!
Open fire! Bullseye! Locked on!
Yeah, that's my bad.
Let's light it up!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Yeah! Couldn't
Yeah, my bad.
transcend.
Yeah, because you can avoid like you need to hit him like. Let me do it again.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Wind strider.
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
Yeah, try to keep the distance. You know why? He's like extremely like annoying.
Let my name echo in song! Let engraved names echo!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Be sanctified. Settle down!
Adventure time!
Boba, get them!
Everybody stand back!
Extract!
Let's fly! Bullseye! Hold on to your hats. Locked on! Going in! Let's light it up!
Eat this! Neutralize! A little ambiance!
Take me up! Bullseye! Yeah! Everybody stand!
Extract!
Ha! Bullseye! Fire in the hole!
She's actually good. In burning, you see like that burning, it's like when you keep it, it's okay. Here we go. Hitting out works, yeah. You need to help maintenance to generators. Okay, like thanks for joining. Oh, by the way, like about that, like yeah, I watched the videos of the like YouTube channel you gave me. Like it was like, yeah, actually he is crazy. Not gonna lie. Like, and about the work, by the way, he works so accurate. I like it. Yeah, I've watched couple videos, not much. Not gonna lie, it's like couple, but still. I was amazed because yeah, how like he like assemble all of the stuff. That's crazy. And yes, later. Thanks for joining. Okay, let me try this one.
Shower me with praise!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let the world collide!
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
journey
Bow
ends.
your head, Lord of Sand. Your
Brave names
sacrifice is
echo.
ready.
Time to shine. Yoo-hoo!
As one with wind and cloud. Chip.
Be sanctified.
The golden slumber.
The golden slumber. Okay, this one is the last one. Yeah, and this one is like that tulpa.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! You're toast! Neutralize! Let's fly! Bullseye! Bullseye! This will brighten up the place! Don't worry, I got this. Teamwork is take the up. Bullseye! Bullseye!
Hold on to your hats.
I'm going in. Recon's the lantern is
You
extinguished.
can one-shot you, but that will go right. You know why?
Open fire.
Enzo, a little bit less.
Nice and spicy. Everybody stand back. Let's fly.
Yeah.
Let's light it up. After I dip.
He's super
We go.
actually.
I'm going in. Eat this. Bullseye. Fire in the hole.
Yeah, it's still possible, but with chasca, yeah, I lost my Emily, unfortunately. But still, that burning is actually crazy. Not gonna lie. Alright. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's do some. Just a second. Let me check. Like, I want to level up this weapon, this sword, to the end. You know. Yeah. Oh, it's not available. Okay. And then what's available? Maybe books or something. Okay, Chasca's book is about like by the way, this book is for Mavuika, and if you ask me, guys, like I would maybe suggest you to use that books because yeah, because most likely I still don't know if like Mavuika needs normal attack to level up, but definitely skill and burst, maybe normal attack as well, just maybe.
Not too far now.
Shower me with prayer. Hey,
Time to say hello.
bullseye. Open fire.
Knock him down.
That was a waste. Anyway. He gains that pyro, actually not a bad skill at all. And by the way, you know, like you can use this skill like in Spiral Abyss as well. It's so fun to use. Okay, I think I will be alright. Just like I need 1 gold. Oh no. Oh, that was a box actually. Yes, my bad. I mean, that was a box, not like. Okay. Well, damn, bro.
Let my name echo in song!
I see everything.
Farewell! Go! You're free now!
Take me up!
Open fire! Open fire! Fire in the hole!
Hey, stop fighting!
Yeah, no luck whatsoever. That's alright. Yesterday I was like extremely lucky. You know, let's try. Oh yeah. Let's try like. No, it's not okay. Oh yeah, let's try against this one. Let's try that burning team against this boss. You know why? Because why not? Of course, like that's no doubt like Furina, Xianyun and Bennett. It's like a best team for Chasca at the moment in terms of DPS, but
Gonna be
you
epic.
can use this team, yeah.
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Everybody!
A little ambiance. You're toast! Boba, get them!
Let's ride!
Because you see the burning, it's like continuously without and
Lockdown!
by the way,
Open
the
fire!
damage is not bad. And also if the sword, like, you see the shield is just gone immediately.
Lockdown!
Since you can convert the bolt, yeah,
Lockdown!
actually it's not bad. Yeah, it's not a bad thing at all. I mean, yes, I use a lot of phlogiston bar, so yeah, if you are going to be outside Natlan, might be not so useful, but, you know. Nice. Maybe I will do some video about that.
Take me up! Open fire!
In this case,
Open
damage
fire!
is bad. You know why? You need to
Lockdown!
like release Emily's. Let me show you. You need to release Emily's Luminous case. Just yeah, let's fight against like locals. Yeah, just okay, let me try like this once, because actually you don't need like anything.
Show me your moves.
So, like, just like that, and that's it. Your pyro.
Bullseye! You're locked on.
You see the damage is like
Let's finish this
actually
next
not
time.
Well,
yeah, and they just die. Nice. I mean, like, I would say this is better because of like Emily's like skill duration. You maybe can use Nahida. I would say maybe. But with Nahida, this might be a little bit annoying because you need to like, yeah.
reconstitute.
Feel like you apply the fire.
Bullseye! Locked on.
And now would be nice. Oh yeah. Actually, in this case, using now. Yeah. No way you can use Nahida. Nahida is a waste of time. Maybe let's try this boss. By the way, this boss is going to be for Mavuika, most likely. Yeah, let's try this one. Can we burn him out?
Off we go. Adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Fresh and floral. Eat this.
Let's ride. A worthy fight. Open fire. Bullseye! Hold on to your hats. Coming in.
Oh, I'm within the map. So yeah, I can do it.
Locked on. Locked on.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Ha!
I'm falling.
Alright. What was that? Hey Kakarot, how are you doing, bro? Murdering the poor children? Yes, kinda. Yeah, I'm trying that burning thing. By the way, it's like, in Spiral Abyss, it's crazy. And actually, if you ask me, it's like with Emily, it's easy to achieve than any other. Of course, like if like enemy doesn't have like pyro like resistance, you know. But even if they have, like, actually, it's not a bad damage at all because it's considered to be a dendro damage, you know. I just watch for like some locals, you know. In Spiral Abyss, this team is okay. In Overworld, though, I want to try, like, find couple way ups. Oh yeah, let's try that. Here, the next banner looks good for, yes, actually extremely good, especially if you want to go for a couple
right,
constellations
finish
or
this
like
fast.
for Neuvillette constellation.
Take me up.
You see, like you set on fire immediately, and you keep that fire,
Open fire. Quick.
and because of that, like chasca's power, like multi-targeting, it's like you can somehow avoid it. You know why? Because that pyro burning, it's on Emily, it's not on chasca, you know. So because of that, you still can fight against multiple enemies. It's let's say it's better than it's better than Furina team. You know why? Because Furina is still like, it's increased your damage, but still the damage is distributed. In this case, burnings comes from Emily, I mean like damage. In damage, it's actually quite not a bad damage. Would be nice to get like Mavuika and switch Xianyun in this case. You know why? Because Mavuika can do coordinate attack. And I saw the damage. It's actually not bad. Let me find some boss or someone to fighting it. Yao Yao, Constellation 2 fair, but not needed. Like, yeah, Kakarot, if you ask me, like 4-star Hazel, he is like actually valuable, especially like now because of Faruzan. If you have Constellation 6 Faruzan, he is not a bad DPS at all. Fischl is just crazy at Constellation 6. You can use Yao Yao. You don't need Constellation for Yao Yao actually, you know. But she can give you some additional damage, especially for Dendro characters. So yeah, let's try this. I actually like that. You see, like, if the fire exists,
Open fire!
yeah, maybe like pyro damage is a little bit low,
Open fire!
but since you get like Dendro damage and also like burning damage, okay. And by the way, like when Luminous case on a field, you get 85% pyro resistance for active character. Alright, maybe I will try this team like need some Fischl cons. Yes, by the way, about Fischl, or like Kakarot, if you ask me, just keep that in mind. If you want to use Fischl in Taser teams, Constellation 6, Constellation 0 Ororon is better. Just keep that in mind. Because of Cinder City. You know? So just like if you want like to like use Fischl, use Constellation 0 Ororon with Cinder City and you will be like, yeah, the damage will be better. Maybe about 10 or 15%, something like that. Even though Constellation 6 Fischl is broken as hell, not gonna lie. But despite that, using like, let's say Ororon as a new character, actually also you don't need to like on-field him, by the way. As you know, like he can like activate that 4% elemental damage bonus from Cinder City being off-field. I don't have oh, I see, my bad. I'm sorry about that, I didn't know that, and I don't think I'll get, yeah. I mean like, yeah, my bad, I didn't know that. But in the future, by the way, just keep that in mind. If you get even at Constellation 0, he is okay. Okay, what? Yeah, let me try this boss again, by the way. If you haven't, like let me show you the damage, that burning damage with these characters. I actually pretty surprised. Just a second.
Everybody stand back!
This'll brighten up the place.
Take me up!
You see the damage? And by the way, like this team destroys the shield immediately because of burning. You see that? That's it.
Bullseye!
Yes, that's true that I use my phlogiston bar. But still, this team is better than Furina's team. Because of that burning. That's crazy. I will do the video, by the way. Oh, we have a like, I don't know. We have a world quest. Maybe I will do the video, maybe tomorrow. In the future, yeah. If I get him, I will build Raiden team. Raiden Taser team actually is not okay, if you ask me. I tried Raiden team, like Kiching team is better, but still Raiden team is possible. You know why Raiden team is bad? Because Raiden teams has bad synergy with Ororon, has bad synergy with Fischl. Let's say not bad. I'm like, yes, I'm wrong a little bit. It's not a great. Kiching is way better in this case. But still, if you don't want, that's why, by the way, let me show my Kiching. Even though I haven't built my Kiching fully, she has this weapon. she has like pretty great ratio, 64 like 205. Yes, no talents whatsoever, but I will level up her, like, yes, in Constellation to 1, yeah. Have you explored the new area? Yes, kinda. Let me show you. I mean, I already opened this side, like with a mist, you know? So yeah, it's about like 39, 29, and 63. You know why I keep it? Because yeah, holidays like approaching, and most likely I will have some like you know, like holidays day, something like that, day offs. Because of that, I need to keep something to do. So yeah, doing Spile Abyss again and again all day long, it's kinda boring. Random is my only electro DPS. Wish I got Kiching. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. So your account is so fresh, you don't even have Kiching. That's crazy actually. Kiching is great character. Yeah. With Constellation she is even better. But even without Constellation she is normal. I mean, like, yeah. I didn't know that. The look, yes, unfortunately the look is a little bit... yeah. It's disappointing. You know why? Because we have Gaming now, which is actually way better. And also we have so many pyro characters, and Mavuika on the way by, so yeah, Mavuika also Claymore with actually not a bad like plunge attack. You don't need to do plunge attack on Mavuika anyway. Let me try that way up. Yeah, it's only one. Oh, I see. That's why I'm still struggling with this Spile Abyss. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. I mean, like, yeah, if it's only 1 year account, then yes, it's actually extremely fresh. Yeah, 1 year, like, and your adventure rank is about maybe, it's not even 60 most likely. Oh, maybe it's like, I want to find that way up. Just a second. Hey Yoni, how are you doing? It's 58. Oh, I see. I see. That's like... Do I have that way up? Oh no, I already killed that. I usually try to kill all of the way ups. I see. That's fun. Okay, let me do it again.
Let's run.
You see, like, why is that? Like, you don't even need, like, to use... Just a second, let me show you, like, in, like... when you use that... Do we have any way ups here? I kill, like... We should have one way up. Yeah, I can check it by the map, but I'm a little bit lazy. Okay.
Off we go. Off we go. Adventure time.
Just a second, guys. Yeah, let me try, like... Also, Vortex, did you see the fixed Mavuika with... Oh, yes! I like it. They made it couple days. Did Mavuika get nerfed? Yes. Mavuika, like, she got, like, actually 15 to 20% nerf. But that's alright. You know why? Because she's still incredibly powerful. About that, yes, I saw that. They did it a couple days ago. I mean, like, because of, like, yeah, she has a problem with, I mean, Chasca has a problem with Mavuika's skill. By the way, today I saw Mavuika's skill in action, I mean damage. The damage actually pretty decent, you know. I don't know the build, weapon was like her signature weapon. Damage was about like 20k-ish something, and it's changing. I mean, it's not like Raiden's coordinate attack, you know. Raiden's coordinate attack is a fixed damage. You cannot somehow buff it or something like that. With Chasca, you can, like, increase the damage. That's crazy. Oh, bye Rohit, bye. Gonna sleep. Bye Rohit, thanks for joining. There is a chance I will be more into reruns or citlali than her. I mean, like, which one? By the way,
Benny's adventure team.
I'm sad to say I'm may end up getting Mavuika, in her rerun as soon as... That's alright, I mean, Toshki, like... I mean, like... let's say... you know what? Actually, since... I know why Toshki wants Citlali more than mavuika. If you ask me, it's because of the shield. The shield ability is actually crazy. And on top of that shield, by the way, you can get melt with arlecchino. That's a huge amount of damage. That's a really huge amount, and that's actually upgrade. If you have Zhongli and you switch Zhongli with Citlali, it's a huge upgrade for mavuika, for arlecchino if you have, for Gaming, any pyro DPS character we have, it's a great, crazy upgrade. For Xianyun, so yeah, for Xianyun actually might be might be great. You know why? Because Xianyun apply pyro faster than mavuika, as you know, guys. Mavuika can apply pyro every 2 seconds. Xianyun, it's about like not a second, so 1 second 0.5, something like that. But citlali actually can apply cryo pretty fast as well. Let's say it ended up with 2 seconds, but she can do faster. So yeah, she is kinda limited because of that shield abilities, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, overall it's 2 seconds as well. So yeah, Xianyun can also be useful. You know what? Let me try some... Oh yeah, let me try this boss. Actually, that's a great idea. Skipping Zhongli... Or Citlali help... Oh yeah, about Zhongli... Oh, you don't have Zhongli as well. I mean, yeah, you know why? Actually, yeah, skipping Zhongli, it's like... Getting Zhongli now, in my opinion, I would say it's a waste. Even if you skip Citlali as well. You know why? Because yeah, damage and healing, in my opinion, it's more valuable than like... Yeah, Zhongli provide not only shield, also Reshed, also like he is pretty fast on his normal attacks. So yeah, might be useful in the future. You know why? He can get infused, by the way. I mean, like, he doesn't have any infusion, as you know, guys. So in this case, you can use, let's say, Xianyun or any other character. Like, by the way, Candice as well. If I'm not mistaken, Candice give you some infusion. So yeah, yes, exactly, Candice as well. So yeah, because of that, Zhongli might be useful. He has maybe fastest normal attacks in the game. Okay, let me try this one.
Out of the frying pan.
Teamwork is strict neutralized.
You're toast.
Take me up.
You see, like, you see him because like he is on fire. You see? That's crazy, actually.
A little ambiance. Everybody stand back. Let's run.
And you literally do nothing. You just like you just use like Emily's skill, and he will die. He should, no? You see? That's crazy, actually. He's on fire. You see, like, even though he's invisible, the damage is like... Ah, okay.
Reconstitute. Take me
And
up.
by the way, you don't need to use, like...
You are crazy? I'll
Yeah,
show
it's a
you
little bit...
crazy.
A little bit slow. A little bit slow, but that's alright. In Spoiler is actually, it's pretty fast. Skipping run. So the off-field application of mavuika, how does it work? Off-field application? I mean, like, her skill. Oh, like, it's like duration for 15 seconds, but actually it's not limited. You know why? It's not fixed. If you have Night Soul points, you can keep that infusion literally forever. It's not limited at all. So yeah, let's say if you use with Citlali or any other characters, like, who can provide you and like fuel you with some Night Soul points, you can like have that infusion on mavuika forever, literally. In combat, it's very it's very convenient, you know. It not depends on anything. You just get the infusion, that's it. In overworld, yes, you will lose it anyway in within 15 seconds. About the damage, it's like you just press that skill, you get 80 Night Soul points consumed, which is actually useful for her burst, and that's it. It's just like doing the same thing Ororon does, you know, like just like firing from the air. Looks cool, not gonna lie, but still, like, it's pretty powerful. But still, you know, like off-field mavuika is not a way, unfortunately. You know why? Because even now, even after first nerf, she is so powerful. It's better to use her like burst as well and off-field as well with that charge and normal attacks. She is extremely powerful. But that off-field pyro might be useful for, let's say, if you want to, like, let's say if you don't have like crazy applications that Xianyun has, right? Or if you want to be more flexible, because Xianyun, as you know, you need to be close to an enemy because of Pyronado. Yeah, Pyronado has some limited, like, yeah, it's in terms of distance, you know. Mavuika in this case way more better, because if I'm not mistaken, that range, it's about 7 meters or something like that, or maybe a little bit low, but it's still enough and way more better than Xianyun's Pyronado. Xianyun's Pyronado, it's like, yeah, it's terrible a little bit for melee, for range characters especially. Okay, let me just do another one domain. Let me see if I can get something. But yes, like this team, I mean, like burning team, chasca, it's not bad. Unfortunately, you need Emily. I don't think Nahida is so useful. You know why? Because yeah, Nahida might be not so useful, because she apply like this one. We can check it, by the way.
There are still so many.
Let's check it. So yeah, it's Nahida.
I'm going in! Nice and spicy! Let's run!
Yeah, actually burning exists. You see that? Yeah.
Locked on! Fire in the hole!
I see everything!
And by the way, to activate that, that's crazy. After one shot and you destroy all of them. To activate that, you know why Chasca is so great? I noticed that when you use her skill, she apply all of the auras she has. I mean, she can apply pyro, she can apply hydro, like whatever you have on your team. That's crazy, actually. So yeah, the point is, her skill also deals some damage. But it's obvious actually for you, yeah, definitely, because, you know, like you can see that. Just a second, let me show you.
Take me
You
up!
see that? So yeah, she applies the damage as well. So she does some damage by using that skill. Can you check my Neuvillette build? Of course I can. On shot, like on shot. Yes, of course, Kakaro. Just give me your in-game ID. So it's infuses pyro into character's attack. Oh, it's kinda no, it's not infuses pyro in attack. It's just, give you just a second. Let me check this one. Okay, trash as hell. No, it's not. It's like it's attack every 2 seconds. That's it. Oh, I still don't know about like let's say how like that skill choose an enemy. Maybe even multiple times, might something. Can you check? Yes, of course, Kakaro. Just give me. The only reason I may want her, it's off-field, is on off-field, as I love just like sticking to arlecchino on the field. You know, like Toshki, if you ask me, like arlecchino's mavuika's damage is so high, and she is easy to use if you compare with arlecchino. Arlecchino has that healing problem and no resistance to interruption. So yeah, it's because of that. Mavuika in this case, yeah, her attacks like kinda, it's a bike attack. It's not like claymore attacks, you know. Okay, Kakarot is gone. Unfortunately, I don't. Yeah, I need to like. Yeah, I need to like write all of the yours like in-game IDs, guys. Yeah, definitely. Because yes, I have couple, but not all. Let me check it if I have cockroaches like in game ID. Yeah, I have couple, but not all of them.
If there's nothing better to do,
Okay,
we could
just
go
let me
foraging
just
for
like
ingredients.
write it down. Oh yeah, actually I have it, but I forgot to. No, I don't have it. Just a second. Neuvillette, right? About mavuika, Toshki, it's completely up to you, because you know, like what? We are going to get
Is there
mavuika
time for a
on
quick
rerun
snack? I'll
anyway,
whip one up in no time.
right? In this case, you can go her on rerun. Citlali, I would say, if you ask me actually, if you have arlecchino, and you don't have second pyro character, citlali is away. Yeah, because yeah, citlali is just like, at the moment she's... It's not okay. She's not okay. She's actually great. Unfortunately, even though her cry application is okay to like run, to do perfect runs, that cry application might be not enough, you know. Kakarot, Neuvillette is not here. I mean, like, you haven't placed Neuvillette. Can you check my Neuvillette build? Oh, that is on Charlotte. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I just saw that. Of course I can. Alright, let me switch the window, guys. Oh, you don't have Neuvillette. Then you definitely need to go for Neuvillette, by the way. If crit damage is... Would be nice to get more than that, if you can. Oh, you have crit rate with this one. That's why. Oh, I see. Okay, it's 36%. So yeah, without that, it's going to be like, yeah, 29 plus 36 from that. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit low. And yeah, unfortunately, you don't have any crit rate like on your... Sorry guys, on your circlet. Overall, it's okay. You know why? Because his ascension is crit damage as well, by the way. Just keep that in mind. So it's like 139 plus about 40. So you will be alright. It's about 210, 215. It's about more than 215, by the way. Let me just just calculate it. 179.8 plus 38.4. It's the, yes, 218.2. It's 220. Actually, it's not bad. And also you have close to 100. The only problem is going to be HP, because you know why? It's try to get about like with that build about 30, even though you have like double HP. You still like no HP whatsoever on your like substats. It's bad. But still, you will be alright. I mean, yes, it's not a bad build. Initial build is okay, but you need to like definitely like do some adjustment in the future. Definitely. Because yes, only that's 15 HP and like yeah, this 1 HP. I know that. Oh, how many energy? Energy recharge is great. Energy recharge 135 is more than enough. Like, you know why? Yeah, he needs that energy recharge. But keep that weapon though. I mean, let's say I would suggest you to like just in case, you know, like if you have prototype amber, create it. If you don't have, keep this weapon. I used to use this Lost Prayer actually, and it's good. You know why? Because it provides you damage up to 32% elemental damage bonus, and also that weapon increase your speed, which is actually crazy. It's extremely useful when your Neuvillette is Constellation 0. Okay, let me switch back. No, crit rate is not low. You know why? Because since you use don't we get 30? Yes, exactly. It's not low. It's not low. It's okay. I'm more concerned about energy recharge 135 is okay. You know why? Because most likely, I don't know if you have Furina or not. If you use the team with at least one Aonius weapon, you will be completely alright. A build is okay, I mean, not gonna lie, and especially that, like, is the only problem with HP. I need, like, by the way, level 90 is important, just keep that in mind. Let me show you my build.
It would be my honor.
I don't use that weapon anymore, you know why? Because prototype bring like this weapon, even at refinement 1, it gives me more. It gives me like ton of attack, ton of HP, and also some energy and healing, team-wide healing, by the way, just keep that in mind, and also some energy. So yeah, let's say if you're low on your energy recharge, this one will be like extremely helpful. And HP, you see, like it's actually for Neuvillette 42 to 45k. It's like, oh, it's very good if you can get like, even like for me it's a little bit low. I need to like increase it. Like, artifact set, I use the same. I use like HP, you know. So yeah, and crit rate, crit damage. It depends what you need. I'm more concerned. Neuvillette, Furina, Dia, and Kazuha will be. Oh, that's good team actually. But you know what? You can switch maybe. In this case, no need to switch. Yes, it's not a bad team because Dia will give you some resistant to interruption and apply pyro. You can do wave at the same time. So let me try this team, by the way. Let me try it. It's a great team actually. And of course, if you have Xilonen, I would suggest you to go for Xilonen, not gonna lie. But if you don't have Xilonen, let's say best team for Neuvillette at the moment, it's like this one. Xilonen, Neuvillette, Furina, and Kazuha. It's the best team for him. But if you don't have like Xilonen, you can use Dia.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Look alive! Hi! Gloves off!
I don't know why, but when I use Dia, it's always like that. I switch the character, but it's, yeah. I have R5 prototype Amber, but his ratio becomes lower. That's why I'm going to. Yes, I mean, like, it's a future, by the way, Kokorot. If you ask me, like, let's say it's a future stuff. I mean, I would still suggest you to go for prototype Amber. It's better.
Let my name echo in song!
Clouds high, the birds call!
The tides beckon.
Let me try it again. So you don't have Xilonen, right, Kakor? If you have Xilonen, actually, I would suggest you to like switch Dia with Xilonen. Xilonen is better. Xilonen is way better.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come!
One with wind and cloud, wind strike!
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled! Justice is blindsided. Bow your head.
Yes, I like by the way.
Strike a pose!
This one has
Time to shine!
resistance.
Buckle up!
Settle down. Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Fallen leaves, adorn!
Look alive! Ha!
The tides beckon.
Actually, Dia is resistant to interruption. It's so crazy. It's so useful, not gonna lie. I don't have Xilonen and pull Kazuha instead. Oh, I see. No problem. No. Like, but in the future, I would suggest you to go for Xilonen, actually. Yeah, this team is valuable. Not a bad timing. You can do it like way more faster. So yeah. Alright, let me check if I like. Do I have like? No, that's it. Okay, let's just, yeah. Yeah, I'll get Xilonen. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would suggest, you know why? Because, yeah, that Xilonen is actually, especially with Furina, extremely useful when you use like Hydro, Pyro characters, Electro. So yeah, you can get benefits from like Cinder City and like that rest shit. Okay, let's try to get something trash out of trash, right? Oh. Not today. Scambox, yeah. Xilonen, yes, Xilonen, I would suggest you know why, because Xilonen is just crazy. She's really, like, let's say, she's not crazy, but for, let me do the, let me show you that, what, like, how the damage and, like, time is going to be with Xilonen. Xilonen also helps you to get fanfare stacks pretty fast, I mean, yeah, because of healing. So yeah, the team is going to be like Xilonen and Kazuha.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
You see the damage difference? It's just insanely crazy.
Yoo-hoo!
It's completely
Let the
different.
world collide!
Letting brave names echo!
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Silence!
You see, like, damage difference, it's completely different. By the way, keep that in mind, that Hydro base has some, like, Hydro resistance. Yeah, like its damage is, like, numbers is kinda, it's, not so important. The speed, how I just, like the damage, the health depleted, it's so fast, you know? So yeah, Xilonen is, like, should bring you a lot. But Dia is a way. Dia is not bad, you know, like, yeah, because Dia gives you resistance to interruption. It's actually extremely useful, especially when you don't use any shielder, let's say, and you need additional some damage. Whether they like it. Yeah, just yeah, when you, like, just a second, let me just try. You know what, like, that damage actually it's not optimal. You know why? Because that boss has some, just a second.
Want me to come along?
Let's see if I can handle this one. Because that boss, by the way, has, like, hydro resistance.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my nuts.
You see, like, it's like 60-ish something, so it's more than, like, it's more than 50. That boss has resistance. That's why it's, like, looks a little bit low. It's Constellation 0 then, and it's because of the weapon, by the way, also. Because weapon brings me, like, some additional damage. I mean, like, that weapon. Yeah, because of HP, it's, like, actually not bad. No, I don't have signature. No. Wait, I don't have signature, but yeah, I use like no, I don't have signature. You mean like I have signature, but yeah, no, I only have like this one. Unfortunately, my only 5-star like catalyst is like this one, Lost of Prayer. You can use Widzev, by the way. With Widzev, if you get this elemental damage bonus, you can deal way more better damage. You know, extremely better damage. And also, like, let's say, let me show you my ratio, by the way, because it's not like this weapon doesn't give me any crit rate or something. My ratio with Mercy Hunter, it's like 80 plus, like 44 plus 36 and 254. If I go with, oh, let me try, by the way, why not? In this case, HP is a little bit low, but my crit damage is 309, and for let me try that boss again. After 4 years of playing, only one 5-star catalyst. Yeah, actually yes, and it's a standard, by the way. You know why? Because I haven't, let's say, if you ask me, Kakarot, like, as you know, like I did couple multis on this weapon banner, and I now completely stop. You know why? Because Mavuika's weapon banner might be way more better. Like Citlali's weapon is actually insanely crazy. Would be nice to get it. We'll see though. I mean, like, still, it's a little bit early to say something. But now I'm about, like, I will check it. Just a second. Let me just check the damage with this one.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide! Letting brave names echo!
Wind strike.
Unfortunately,
One with wind and cloud.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
you see, like, even though damage was kinda maybe the same, I killed that boss faster because what was it? What was the buff? Oh yeah, it gave me like a hydro damage bonus, you see? Because of that, like, I destroyed the boss like literally immediately. You're gonna pull from Mavuika's weapon? Or maybe yes. I mean, like, I will try not Mavuika weapon, maybe Citlali's weapon. But we'll see. I mean, like, it's still a little bit early to say something. So yeah, like, Kakarot, the point is, for you, if you can get enough crit rate, Widzev it's not a bad option. Unfortunately, like, attack buff and elemental mastery buff is not so useful, but with Dia actually might be useful. You know why? Since you use Dia, a team like Dia, Kazuha, Furina and Neuvillette, actually this weapon, I mean like Widzev, might be useful for you. You know why? Because you can benefit from EM and you can benefit from elemental damage bonus. Only attack is like it's a trap for you. It's trap for like Neuvillette. You know why I want to go for a weapon? Is Citlali's weapon good? Isn't that EM? Yes, it's EM. You know what that weapon, like, that weapon is crazy for Lanyan, that weapon is crazy for Baiju, and that weapon is crazy for Citlali. This weapon provides you like at base 264 elemental mastery. On top of that, it gives you additional 100, so overall it's 364. Other than that, when your active character under the shield, or like, it's not like that. It's when the wielder provides a shield ability, damage increased by 28%. But I will still go for, maybe I will, let's say I will choose Mavuika's weapon. You know why? Because I'm like, I'm super incredibly like low on claymores. I only have this one. I have this one. On Mavuika I can use this one, by the way, which is Elemental Mastery. It's not a bad option. I can use Prototype Archaic. I maybe can use this one if I level it up, but I don't want to. So yeah, for me it's only two options, unfortunately. This one and this one. And yes, mailed this one. This one is actually not bad. You know why? Because mostly Mavuika is, let's say Mavuika is not like Arlecchino. Arlecchino can be played in overloaded teams, in like mono teams, you know, mono pyro team. Mavuika is mostly for reaction, if I'm not mistaken. In this case, like elemental mastery weapons might be great. I mean, overloaded teams for Mavuika, I don't think it's going to be so crazy, you know. So yeah, that's why this might be not a bad option at all. So yeah, and Rain Slasher as well. If you don't have this one, by the way, you can use Rain Slasher. It's also elemental mastery weapon. Mavuika's weapon has... Yes, Mavuika's weapon. But yeah, let me show my future Mavuika build, by the way. My future Mavuika build is like this. So yeah. Like don't mind like HP, attack, etc. It's most important is artifact. It's 4-piece Obsidian Codex. And ratio, it's like 50 plus 40 from Obsidian Codex, it's 90 overall, 176 plus 38.4. So yeah, 128 energy recharge, which is actually completely useless. And let me show you the, like, this one. Actually, I have like plenty of room, room to increase artifacts. I have couple. Maybe I will switch with this one. This one is also not optimal, you know. This one is cool. This one is actually my best one. 30 crit rate, that's crazy. And this one is not bad. If you remember, yes, like we got this like on the stream, you saw that. So yeah, I will be alright. About the weapon, by the way, mostly maybe I will use Gravestone, but we'll see. I mean, it's still questionable. Your nickname, actually. Emily, yes, Emily, your nickname is so crazy. I've also started farming from... Oh yes, actually I would suggest you. You know why? By the way, what mats do you need? Like, you need you know, I still don't know about like these mats actually. That's why I just try to avoid. As I know, like this mats for Mavuika, it's like a daily boss. We need weekly boss, by the way, is going to be new. Just keep that in mind. You also need these flowers, and you need like this box. Most important part, if you ask me, it's the box at the moment, because I don't know if she needs that normal attack leveled up. You know, most likely yes, but I don't think so. You know why? Because after using that burst, her attacks, like charge and normal attacks, converts to like burst attack or like skill attack, bike attack, something like that. I think we can avoid the leveling up her normal attacks. Can you see my account? Of course I can. Yes, lower. I mean, I will call you lower if you don't mind. Do you know the talent mats? Yeah. Just give me lower. Just give me your in-game ID. Yeah. Her skill and burst are the most important.
I see the value in my
you know
own,
why?
But I also
even
see
though, as you know, like the most of the damage comes from her charge and normal attacks. It's like not completely charge and normal attacks. It's mostly like bike attacks, you know, like donuts, something like that. Because of that, I think like skill and burst is more than enough. No need to level up. Like, hey Tanuki, how are you doing? Lower, just give me your in-game ID. Okay, most likely he's left, but still, like, anyway, Lover, if you want me to check your account, give me your in-game ID. So yeah, like Kakarot, this team actually, it's like great team for Neuvillette. And yes, in the future you can get Xilonen. If you can get Xilonen. Oh, by the way, you know what? You definitely have like, you definitely have Kachina instead of like using. Like, yeah, let's say instead of Dia, if you need
Another chance to learn from you.
if you need additional damage, I would suggest you to go for Kachina with this set. Oh, it's not Petra, of course. Yeah, my bad. It's like, yeah, I just tested something. So yeah, the point is go for 4-piece Cinder City, and you can get additional damage, by the way. So yeah, it's for DPS, it's better than Dia. Dia cannot provide you so much DPS. I just did for fun. Okay, don't take it. Okay, no, don't worry about like my name. Oh, that's alright. That's okay. Just give me your ID. Yes, I will call you lower anyway. Yeah, that's fun. So, so yeah, Kakarot, you can use Kachina, by the way. Kachina is not a bad option if you want to increase your damage. Yes, she cannot provide Res Shed, but with that said, she can provide like 20-40 elemental damage bonus.
You're also here for Mondstadt's
Okay, so let me do a couple more maybe. I want to try Chasca again. Just a second, guys, let me check like this account. Yeah, I was also thinking about Kachina. I'll test with both of them. Yes, like, yeah, no, like definitely Kachina will be better. Because you know why? As you know, that Cinder City cannot increase Kazuha damage because he's Animo. In this case, you definitely, if enemy has that Hydro Aura, but it will, because you need to start your rotation with Furina, right? Furina skill and burst. Then you switch to Kachina, use her skill or burst, is up to you. You can get 40% additional elemental damage bonus. Nice. That's crazy. Oh, you're 60 already. Yeah, your account looks like not so new, because yeah, it's maybe 3 years account, something like that. Chasca. Let me start with Chasca. Constellation 1, alright? Just a second. Constellation 3, I'll hate him. Constellation 2, Constellation 1. That's crazy, actually. You have a couple constellations, that's a... And Albedo as well. Very interesting. Because Albedo, we had like couple reruns Albedo. I like Albedo a lot, not gonna lie. Let's maybe start with Navia. Oh, adventure rank 16? What? 16? What? Oh yeah, maybe like... Yeah, I will check like... let me start with Navia, if you don't mind, guys. You know, like, if you ask me, this crit ratio, it's extremely low. I mean, like, yeah, I will show you my build lower, because even though you have crazy amount of attack because of her, like, signature weapon, this crit rate ratio, unless Constellation 1 gives you additional crit ratio. Oh, normal attacks. It's up to you. I mean, like, I will show you my build as well. I mean, I would suggest you to crown her skill, because it's like most part of her damage, it's like out of her skill, comes out. This one is completely useless. I mean, her burst, completely. That burst is only for Geo Aura, you know, additional Geo to create crystals. Overall, it's okay, but I would suggest you to increase crit rate a little bit, at least like 60, maybe 5-ish, something like that. Chasca is okay because most likely use Obsidian Codex. Yeah, 4-piece Obsidian Codex gives you additional 40% crit rate. And she has Constellation 1. signature. That's crazy actually. But how is that possible? You have only like so low, or like, oh yeah, maybe your artifacts. Maybe you like don't like farming artifacts. Yeah, most likely you don't like farming. Yeah, I see now. So yeah, you just level up whatever. That's actually, you know, you can make your, I will show you, yeah. I will show you my build. He looks promising. Weapon, nice. Again, like it's a little bit low. Crit damage, maybe artifacts as well. Talents, yeah. That's true, but yeah, normal attacks is completely useless on him. And yeah, he's Constellation 3. No Neuvillette, unfortunately, but that's alright, I mean, maybe. Grizzly? Yeah, all of your characters has pretty low crit rate, unfortunately. But yeah, he uses, you know, he's okay because he's Mercy Hunter. Yes, yeah, he is Mercy Hunter. That's the way, yeah. He's all, yeah, you need to level up his normal. Oh, arlecchino, by the way. She's new character. Oh yeah, like you mean like Navia? Arlecchino, by the way. I would suggest you to like her skill is not so powerful. Yeah, focus on her normal attack first, maybe on her burst, but this one you can keep at level 9. Weapon signature, nice, nice. 43 to 30, it's still like low crit rate. I will show you my builds. Oh, Constellation 2. Your damages might be crazy, not gonna lie. I don't use Whimsy, but for your constellations, yes, Whimsy is the way. Ganyu with a skin. That's crazy, actually. Constellation 6? No, Constellation 1. By the way, this constellation is so crazy. It's extremely powerful. She's okay. I mean, like, yeah, she's okay. Because of charge attack, actually, she doesn't need so much crit rate. Artifacts Blizzard? Oh, two-piece. That's alright. I mean, like, by the way, if you go for Blizzard, you can completely, like, if you go for, like, 4-piece Blizzard, you can completely ignore crit rate. You can go crit damage. You know why? Because Blizzard gives you 40% additional crit rate. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, you will go down like to 31 plus 40. It's going to be 70-ish. I will show you like yeah, it's better to do something like this. I don't have Eula, unfortunately, but yeah, she is like, I guess she's okay. You know why? But she needs crit rate actually. Why is 9? Why you don't crown all any of them? Very interesting. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's his signature. Let me check it. 34, nice. That's crazy actually. This one is just insanely crazy actually. Great, congrats. This one is good as well. Attack. Okay, you have some like room to improve the character. This one is okay. At least Anemo, at least like it's not off piece. It's like, yeah, it's the same piece. By the way, you can do some adjustment. I would suggest you, since you have 5 pieces of the same artifacts, right? You can just like, if you have one, like, yeah, change like this one. No, not this one. Yeah, this one. This looks a little bit terrible, you know? So yeah. Baiju needs a ton of energy recharge. Oh, you have low. It's low actually. You know why? You need about like 200 energy recharge on Baiju. And you don't need his damage at all because he is not DPS. He's not a DPS character. Oh, I see. Unfortunately, this set is like has pretty like bad condition. It's like, yeah, triggers can occur every 2.0 or high latency, I mean like high ping accounts, this one is like not okay. But it's the best set for him. So yeah, you can do anything about that. Oh, that's alright. I mean, like, yeah, like, because, like, you know, like, Ayato, it's Constellation 1. Yeah, all of them with, like, let me show you constellations, by the way. So, yeah, Constellation 2, Constellation 1, Constellation 3. So, yeah, maybe Lower was, like, lucky enough. In this case, I would suggest you, Lower, to go for Constellation 2, if you ask me, because, yeah, that constellation increased damage by a lot. And she's new, by the way, and she's crazy. Oh, nice. And her signature, yeah. Her signature is actually... What? Okay. You need a ton of energy recharge. You have low, actually. I will show my Xianyun as well. Yeah, it's like, yeah, her signature. Refinement 4. Nice. That's crazy, actually. Nice account, but I would suggest you to do some adjustment. You know why? Let me show you my, for example, Navia. Navia needs to have like about like 60. For me it's 90 because of like this weapon, but I usually use like Gravestone, you know? Because Gravestone gives me a ton of attack, you know? Now I have like 2.7k attack, 62, 180. This one is actually okay. You know, 50 is not enough. About your Hatem is okay. About like Chasca is also okay. I don't have Ayato. Arlecchino, by the way. Arlecchino, it's for me it's 78 to like 260, like 236, by the way. So yeah, it would be nice to do something like with signature. So yeah, about talents, I would suggest you to crown her normal immediately because the most of her damage comes from normal. The same thing is like for Chasca. My Chasca is like 10. You see, like you can completely avoid leveling up her normal because it's completely useless. It's skill and burst. About ratio, yeah, your ratio is okay. But you know, like you try to avoid, you use like, if I'm not mistaken, it was like crit rate. Try to use crit damage because I don't use weapon with any crit rate, crit damage like stats, you see. Despite that, I have like 207. So yeah, if you fix your artifacts, your Chasca will be just crazy. No total lifespan and on boss. This is my new account, bro. Oh yeah, you want me to check it as well? Let me check it as well.
If you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together?
Just a second, guys. Yeah, this one looks like... Oh, nice. You just like finished Spiral Abyss as well. Yeah, 9, but that's alright. I mean, like, it's already 60. Like, it's not new, actually. It's maybe 2 years account, something like that. Okay, guys, let's check it. Let me check with Constellation. Okay. Alright. Nice, nice. Okay. Alright. This one looks like... Alright, actually crazy. Because yes, Neuvillette Constellations 3 is crazy. Furina is crazy. Arlecchino is nice because yeah, she needs that constellation because it increased normal attack. Oh, this one looks like more... Maybe you use only this one. Because this account looks more... Just let me check the ratios. Yeah, most likely you use like this account, not... A little bit low HP, I would say. Since you have weapon, it's better to like... You know what I would suggest you to do with Neuvillette? Try to lower this crit rate, crit damage, and invest to HP. In this case, you can get more damage. Because yeah, at some point, leveling up, increasing crit damage doesn't give you anything, you know? Like 300 is more than enough, if you ask me. Xilonen, like yeah, she is just crazy with defense, 4k defense, with third signature most likely, yeah. Oh, by the way, let me check the artifact. Oh yeah, you know like how to build the characters. I see now. So yeah, that's the first account is kind of like test account, something like that. Because yeah, you know that you need to build like with a blizzard. Yeah, exactly. 40. Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, no need to like, yeah, you know how to build. Yes, Vortex. I use this. Yeah, most likely you, because yeah, it looks like you build all of the character properly. Yeah, you see, like, yeah, that's a great ratio, by the way. With her signature, you actually need to get something like that. Yeah, exactly. Congrats, great account. Let me check. Oh, okay, why not? You know, like, just like this weapon is mostly supportive weapon, by the way. So yeah, it's like supportive as well, like. Oh, nice, nice. Because like you get additional 20% crit rate from like a skill or burst, something like that. I don't have chlorine, unfortunately. I would suggest you, like, if you like this build, use it, but increasing energy recharge by a little bit would be nice. Yeah, signature. Talents. Let me check. Arlecchino. Yeah, no chasca. Okay. No chasca here. Let me check arlecchino. Oh yeah, I see now, yeah. Yeah, constellation. That's crazy. Tignari, you know, like if you ask me about Tignari, I don't use Tignari, you know why? He's Constellation 6 most likely, yeah, that's why you asked me to, that's why you asked me to check Tignari, yeah. He's Constellation 6 because of that. Tignari, I don't use Tignari, you know why? Because, oh, that Aqua Simulacra, that's insane. Let me check his build though. Nice, nice. Why? Because Tignari is a charge attacker. Because of that, I don't like charge attackers. That's nice. With Obsidian Codex, right? With Obsidian, full Obsidian Codex. It's about like... And weapon signature most likely, yeah. That's crazy actually. Actually, she doesn't need Constellation. She can like... She can do like about 1 million damage with this build. Easily. Oh, for real? Top 1... Oh yes, I mean, you know why? It's possible because Constellation, let me check artifacts. Oh, I see now. So yeah, you mostly... Okay. Okay. This one is good. It's so difficult to get great attack stance, actually, not gonna lie. Nice, nice, nice. It's like 40-ish something CV. Great. Because that's one he's like in talents. Okay, I mean actually yes, you need only normal attack. You don't need like this stuff. So yeah, like proper, like let's say wise investment, because you know, like, yeah, I did the same, by the way. My Ayaka is triple crowned as well. I don't like Ayaka so much, but somehow I did that. I don't know why. No regret whatsoever, but still.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Oh, by the way, you know what, like, oh, okay, I see, nice. I don't like mualani. Yes, I lost 4 times and I got 3 Tignari from some. Yes, but don't, yeah, I mean, like, you know, like, why you don't like mualani? Because you have Constellation 3 Neuvillette. Like, it's not even comparable, because Neuvillette literally can do the same damage, you know? But mualani is not so easy to use. That's why, by the way, I skipped mualani back then. I went for kinich instead of mualani. Oh yeah, let's check. Surprisingly, you haven't like crowned his like burst. Signature, yes, definitely. Okay, well 131 is low. You know why? Because I use like for me, like my Kazuha is, let me show you my build. Yeah, but this account is way more better. Even though this account is newer than previous one because of like, yeah, game ID, you know. About Kazuha, my Kazuha, like, you know why, 130-ish something, it's not enough. For me it's like 200s, but you know why? Because I use like Xiphos. Even 200, like I use this weapon, Xiphos, and my elemental mastery is 950. I have his signature. I mean, yeah, but I don't use it. You know why? It's better to go for more energy recharge than 50 elemental mastery, if you ask me. Even this 200 energy recharge is not enough in some cases. Because yeah, when you fight against single bosses, right? It's so difficult to get his burst back. No, Neuvillette. Yes, exactly. Neuvillette, of course, like yeah, Neuvillette is way better than Mora. By the way, that's why I skipped because of Neuvillette. Even though my Neuvillette without constellation, I use this weapon. He's actually pretty good. I mean, like yeah, he's not even comparable with Mualani. I mean, like yes, in terms of damage, Mualani is better, not gonna lie, but he is way better in other stuff. I mean, like self-healing abilities, you know, like reaction. He can be played in so many team comps. I mean, like team archetypes, you know, even Hyper Bloom is available for him. So yeah, he's crazy actually. Mualani attack misses many times. Yeah, you know, like Clover, even though despite that, Hoyo told us that they fix Mualani, if you remember, that fixes is not okay. It's still like difficult to use Mualani. Because yeah, you need to be close to that puppet or something like that, you know, puppets, when she releases the puppets, two puppets, and if you catch them, they provide additional 20 Night Soul points, something like that. So yeah, and you need to catch them to do additional attack. If you miss them, so yeah, it's bad. Also, her burst is not so great. Level 1 and Aeon Kazuha. Oh yeah, you know why level 1 and Aeon Kazuha? Because actually actually it's okay. It's normal. Only Constellation 6 gives Kazuha some infusion on normal attacks. Just keep that in mind. After using like Kazuha's burst on skill, Kazuha gained anemo infusion for 5 seconds on his normal attacks. You see, like normal charge attacks. Because of that, level 1 is okay. Why I leveled up his talent and crowned it? Because back then Kazuha was my one of the first limited character, and I use him as a DPS character. So yeah, back then it wasn't a waste, but now it seems like a waste, you know. So yeah, the most important is like his skill maybe and his burst. Actually, his burst only. That skill is kinda okay. I mean, like it's damage, but you actually don't need it when you use this artifact. So yeah, the most important part is like yeah, his burst, because yeah, you can get like additional 40% elemental damage bonus. Would show me your weapon? Okay, I need to see how many characters. Oh yeah, for me, just no problem. No, just a second. My weapon says like my account is pretty old. I mean, like I just play since release. You know, it's like 4 years account. Weapons is like this. Mostly like from a standard banners. I have like signature weapon for Arlecchino. I have couple stuff for Homos. This one, Mistsplitter, Xilonen signature. I don't use. If you notice that, I don't use 5-star weapons a lot. I mostly use 4-star weapons because yeah, damage is so high. So yeah, it's like try to avoid using 5-star. Only on Arlecchino to do some tests. That's it. About my characters though. Oh yeah, it's because damage is crazy. That's why. So yeah, damage is so crazy. Let's say I used Xilonen is completely supportive character. This weapon is more than enough. Let me show you my build, by the way, Xilonen's build. My Xilonen is like 3.5k, which is like more than enough, you know? Constellation 0, talents like, yeah, I need to level this up. I don't have enough books. And these books, by the way, it's shared with Citlali. So that's why I keep myself, you know? I maybe will try to get citlali. And overall, it's like, yeah, 197. Because you need that. You need that energy recharge. And yeah, that's it. About my, let's say, another character. Yeah, my Alhaitham, by the way. I use this weapon. It's 3-star weapon. I'm completely okay with that. Because yeah, he's so broken. And plus 28 from the weapon. And 234. Talents is like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 6. Why is 10? Because I tried plunge attack with Alhaitham back then. It was actually great. By the way, I like... Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I am, let's say it's like... Kinda yes, I spend a lot of time to build like all of them. Oh, I try to. Actually, yes, I try to. Vortex. Try to be free-to-play friendly with much as possible, that's why. Oh yeah, actually, yes. You know why? Like for free-to-play? Because when you... Yeah, you know that, Kakarot. When you do showcasing, it's like, yeah, it's difficult to explain that why my arlecchino, let's say, does like crazy damage and you cannot do the same. That's why, yes. And Xilonen, by the way, actually she doesn't need that weapon. I mean, like, yes, you can use it, but you can like actually avoid using this. So yeah, the free-to-play is like great choice. She, by the way, with this weapon, she is also great. Cancellation 0. And by the way, a couple days ago, with that build, I did 412k on Spile Abyss with Navia charge attack. That was crazy, actually. You're using 2-piece on Alhaitham. Why? Not Gilded? Oh yeah, by the way, about that. Yes, I just... Gilded is the best one. Oh, but...
Wait.
If you have pretty good stats on 2-piece, this might be better. You know why? Because Gilded Dreams gives you only attack and a little bit elemental mastery. That's it. Because of that, if you have great stats, and for me it's actually not bad, you see, like, just a second.
Rain makes the soil all muddy and soft, so you've got to be even more careful.
Oh, how many 5 stars? I thought you had him on Gilded. No, it's not Gilded. I can switch it. By the way, I can switch like from to Gilded. I have pretty good pieces. I just, you know, like I'm a little bit lazy and I wait Hoyo just, you know, like fix that Gilded stuff. Yeah, Gilded stuff. I mean like artifact stuff. Because at the moment we cannot like, yeah, just like switch immediately. It's a huge problem. Just, oh yeah, about my 5 stars. So yeah, I have like this, like these characters. Let me show you from like from the game menu. Just a second. The damage actually. Just a second, Lover. Let me show the damage. Damage actually it's not bad.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Rain cutter.
I'll settle this.
Rain outlines your fate.
Stand with me. This may hurt a little.
Let me weave you a verse.
The process of elimination.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Know my sword. Witness the power dissipate.
Flicker.
Stand with me. Rain outlines your fate.
Let's say yes, not fastest one, but still, it's okay. About my 5 stars, it's like... Yeah, I don't have all of them. Oh, my my most like it's Yelan. Let's say favorite one like among 5 stars is Yelan, among like 4 stars it's Rosaria. Yeah, Rosaria is just crazy. Actually, I like her a lot. Would be nice to get chlorined, not gonna lie, on this account. She is actually not bad, but still, since I have Kiching, maybe I will use Kiching in the future. Nilo as well. You know, I like Bloom teams. And maybe that's it. So yeah. Because you know, like Wanderer, we have like Chasca now. Chasca is actually crazy. Chiori, I have Albedo. I like Albedo a lot. Baiju is not bad actually, because yeah, he is great for especially attack scaler characters, and Chevreuse, yeah, the only one like the 4 star which I want the most. Unfortunately, yes. Look, yeah, I'm yes, but you know, like even though I like Yelan a lot, like I use Shinchu more than Yelan, you know. So yeah, but maybe my most playable character is like Shinchu. I like Shinchu a lot. My build is not crazy, but it's okay. I need to fix him a little bit. So yeah, like he has like 61 to 51 to like 200. Yes, weapon is R5 sacrificial, cancellation 6 obviously, and yes, it talents. Yeah, and artifacts is like emblem set, but it's obvious. Yeah, for a 4 star it's obvious. Your mommy lover? Yes, kinda. Kakarot know me well. For real? Oh, that's crazy. You know, like no. It's like not like I don't like him or something.
If you're bored.
You know what's the problem with charge attackers? I mean, I'm not like why should I be angry for that? No, it's like it's up to you completely. Or like this type of characters, like Ganyu, like Setos, like Tignari, it's a little bit difficult to use that charge attacks, especially now. Back then it was easy. Now it's difficult. That's why let me show you my build. You see, like my build for like I use her for Cryo Aura, for her burst. That's it. Let me show you my. By the way, I switched her recently. You see, like 355. I use her a couple, like Rohit advised me to use as a cryo application for arlecchino. Actually, it's great. A ton of damage, by the way. For real, I didn't know that. I mean, like Tignari fan. I have Tignari, by the way. So yeah, without constellations. But he's kinda builded. I mean, not completely builded. Yeah, 4-piece Wanderer troops. Yeah, without. Just a second. Let me give whatever, like something like that. Yeah, like I, you know, like I don't use them so much. Maybe in Imaginarium Theater, that's it. So yeah.
Why don't we take a look at my collection together?
Alright guys, that's
If
it for
something
today, and
catches
it's a
your
little bit
eye,
late for
feel
me.
free to take it.
But I will be online tomorrow. By the way, Kakarot, about like Neuvillette, I would suggest you to go for like this team. Kachina with Cinder City, Neuvillette, Furina, and Kazuha instead of Dia. You know why? Because since you use this weapon, I mean like this one, this weapon increases movement speed by 10%. It actually helps you to do some dodging. Actually, it's incredibly useful. Because of that, you don't need maybe that resistance to interruption. You will be alright. You will be completely okay. Okay, guys. Let me just...
It's over.
It's over. Yeah, it's over actually. It's over. Oh yeah, it's better to use Whiskachino. Yeah, thanks for joining once again, guys. And yes, feel free to join tomorrow. I will be online again. Yeah, I hope we will get some news. Alright guys, thanks for joining once again, and bye bye. Bye bye guys.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.